Shannon Sharpe sucks at interviewing low kids.
I wouldn't love to get shot for Drake, but I would be.
You about to say that?
You added a little sauce to that.
I definitely prefer her just reporting on the Breakfast Club than actually listening to the full Black Information News Network.
What the was that about?
Yeah, that is kind of like
going on.
Charlamagne playing both sides.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
But when it comes to white women, I think you do talk about the rack a lot.
They keep trying to warm us up, and I just don't care every time they announce something about aliens, because I'm like, duh, they're here. They've been here.
But this was definitely for you, AJ. He's talking about you and your coin habit.
Who are these squares? They just talk about other pods?
Disillusion.
Some niggas sagging with a 10 and a tap dance. Is that he's ridiculous and doesn't know it. Like, first of all, look at his hat.
Oh, for a championship? Yeah, we practice.
They just argue and it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
You don't believe in his leadership?
Hell no. He's not leading shit.
Speaking for you.
I don't know. I mean, yes. Welcome back to another.
Wait. You're making the most noise. You're hitting the mic.
Oh, hit the bell again. Right. Keep all this.
All right.
Almost get the LOI intro. Hit the bell one more time.
Jesus.
Keep it all in, nigga.
All right.
Welcome, world, to another installment of the Homeroom University podcast. You see, this is the podcast about your favorite podcast.
Yes.
And I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles, Slut in the middle.
Hey, Jay the Menace.
White man behind the boards.
Yeah.
Yes, we are back in the building, back
Your
in
dog
the flesh.
doesn't know spatial awareness, man.
Potentially.
It's insane. Like, she just tries to walk under my legs like they're not here.
Yeah. AJ, did you practice that?
No, that was off the cuff.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
No big niggas jiggling.
Yeah. Big niggas are good at gyrating. But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Do what y'all do best. Like the video. Comment down below your office hours. Y'all know how to do that. If you don't, wait till the end of the video so you can see how #office hours answer your questions, or you can DM us the audio version if you want your voice heard, things of that nature. Yes.
Should we tell them? Well, actually, nah. Office hours, they don't usually have a problem with getting them in at a good time, but we do record usually on Sundays. So if you drop in office hours,
we made that announcement one time.
Okay.
They've been coming in a lot.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't said it on LOI because niggas will be like, yo, you ain't answer my question. Well, you dropped it on Monday. We record on Sundays.
Yeah.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just so there's no confusion. But shout out.
Office hours needs to be in by Saturday
morning.
Saturday, 12 p.m. is the latest.
Saturday, 12 p.m.
12 p.m., yeah.
You know, you can send a video. Don't feel the need to perform the whole time. It's a low pressure situation. A lot of people seem a little nervous when they get in these office hours. Just relax. Just take your time. We're going to read it, listen to it. It's going to be beautiful.
Or do whatever, honestly. Be nervous. I don't give a fuck. Just send them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel.
You love a crash.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody for the comments last week. Live chat was nice and active. Patreon this week is going to be it's not going to be different at all. It's the same type of Patreon we've always done, which is the pre-show. But also, if you subscribe to the Patreon now on the first level, which is the undergraduate, you will now have access to the Discord that'll be starting. Well, it started, it's been sitting there. We just never released a link to anybody. So come on in, welcome. The Discord is officially going to be a thing, and it'll be available on that $5 level of Patreon. Hey, come on, nigga. $5 level of Patreon. So it'll be on that undergraduate level. So make sure y'all get up in there if y'all want to talk to us or send topics. I mean, you can do all type of shit in Discord. Honestly, there's a lot of things that I don't know you could do with Discord that you can. I've never been in a Discord.
Nope.
Like in terms of like really been active in a Discord. I've been in one or two, but like I haven't been active in them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's really going down. I know they have like a Spaces style thing. I know they have that in there. You can do chapters and all the other shit. So whoever's in there, we're definitely gonna need mods, I guess. But I think the mods on Discord academics had that issue when his mods on Discord were just doing the most and shit like that.
They get too much power.
Having a nigga as a mod on YouTube, I think the most y'all could do, like the most y'all can do is just ban a nigga from the chat.
Take away comments.
Yeah, you know, that's whatever. But I think on like Discord, you could really like do some damage on a nigga, like box him out, all type of stuff.
Banish a nigga for 48 hours.
For real. So I don't know. So I guess the mods will probably have to be like a little bit more like cautious with those mods, but definitely somebody who's been a day one. If y'all fully know how that Discord works, I'm gonna be relying on y'all to kind of walk niggas through, unless y'all have
teach
some
us,
idea.
nigga.
Because I don't know. I definitely need like a crash course for sure.
Yeah, nah.
Say Leak probably gonna show us how to do it.
I have no problem.
Oh yeah, Leak's probably in
He
17
knows.
of them. You know.
Discords and Reddit.
Yep.
He knows
Yeah. Everybody, make sure y'all follow the Reddit too. The Reddit.
Yes.
It's still it's going. People are in there. People are engaging. They're still cursing us out because we don't talk enough or use it enough.
Yeah.
But what's also funny is that like most communities, like bigger podcasts, way bigger podcasts than us, they're like actively trying to avoid their Discord.
Yeah.
We're not big enough to where we're like trying to actively avoid them, or they're not trying to actively like just tear us down and destroy us either.
Yeah.
So it's like we can be over there for now until it just like goes left, and then it'll be like I'm gonna act like that shit don't exist anymore.
Exactly. It all depends on how they act.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they
But
act
it-
accordingly, you know?
Yeah, they make it seem like Reddit, it always goes south at some point.
It definitely does. That's the nature of all of these apps.
That's why you gotta choose the right mods.
Yep. But yeah, man, we'll jump into this. Topic wise, this show is not going to be as heavy, but we're going to do a lot of office hours this episode. This is going to be a little bit more of a looser, fun episode with just a bunch of office hours, a bunch of y'all interactions and shit, because y'all know we missed all the comment ones from the previous week. And then we got a lot this week. So we will go through it all.
Well, shout out to y'all for that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first one. I Show Speed.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, 𝐼𝙾𝚃 has recently won Streamer of the Year. And go to the link because that's his celebration speech, which was pretty cool. And it's not that long. But he won Streamer of the Year. And it was kind of a weird thing when I first saw it. Because I was looking, I'm thinking, how did Cenat not win this? Every time you go on any timeline, you're seeing clips from his stream. Like, I feel like I rarely see a 𝐼𝙾𝚃 clip anymore.
I almost never see I Show Speed shit.
Exactly. It's
Unless
like-
he's like jumping over a McLaren. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing something
He's playing soccer with
outside of the stream, I guess. I don't know. Does I Show Speed,
Kai-
is most of his stuff mainly, it's not even in the front of the computer no more.
Kai
It's mainly
might-
like
He's in the real
life.
world.
Yeah, he's in the real world. And Kai might be more popular in America, but he doesn't have that international, you know, thing that Speed had. Whatever it is, he doesn't have it.
Which is the difference because like Cenat will have crazy guests on his stream, but 𝐼𝙾𝚃 will be in Brazil somewhere.
Be in Brazil,
Like amongst the commoners, like
Yeah.
really amongst the people.
yeah. And I forgot where he went last time. I believe it was the UK. And he was having problems with people like throwing stuff at him, calling him monkey and whatnot. And I tried to do
Oh, I remember that. I don't know where
research
he was
on
at.
this, but I do believe he's one of the youngest like streamers of the year.
So does
I
this,
saw this. I
is
saw on
this the
Twitter.
streamings? I feel like there's more than one streaming award. And I don't know which one we're supposed to care about. Like,
I don't think this is the
You know
one
what
that
I mean?
Twitch does.
Yeah.
I think this is a
Okay.
completely different one.
yeah, like what's the most important streaming award
I don't think they know yet.
group? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whichever
Streamer
the
awards.
streamers, the most streamers show up to is probably the most important one. Because I feel like a lot of these awards, they'll nominate a nigga who's not there. They just have a picture of him.
Exactly. It's like, you know, a nigga will skip the BET Awards but go to the Grammys. So
Yeah.
it's like, which one are we supposed to, not which one are we supposed to care about essentially, but that is essentially what I'm asking too. What are we supposed to be caring about?
I feel like it's this one because when you look in the crowd, like you see a lot of
The biggest people there?
Yeah,
Okay.
like y'all blue hair nigga. That's
Ice
him.
Poseidon.
You know
and
what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah.
That nigga still active?
And even the people that was nominating. But let's go to his acceptance speech.
Let me make sure this shit is off. Mute. Okay, cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right.
This award means a lot to me. You know, I really fell in love with this game of streaming. Streaming really allowed me to express myself in so many ways and just show who I am. You feel what I'm saying? But the passion that I have for streaming and the love that I have for streaming, I'm not gonna stop, you know? And this award, it's more to come, you know? So, but I love y'all boys. Soon!
You had to. What kind of backflip is that?
The Chris
I
Brown
feel like,
type.
I feel like that's not a regular one because most of the time when you backflip, like they jump up, they tuck their knees into their chest, and then they land. He had straight legs the whole time.
It wasn't really straight legs, but it wasn't like the perfect tuck that most people, you know.
But I feel like that's
y'all do
cooler.
backflips?
Never at
I've
any point.
Yeah, you're
done
not
a backflip like hands, but that's
Backhand spring.
That's a backhand
Yeah.
sprain. That's not.
You've
a-
done that, nigga?
Yeah.
and he probably did it on
I feel
accident.
like one of y'all should be able to do a backflip. honestly.
I'm pretty sure I can do a backflip, but like, who wants to
Aren't we
figure
at a-
out if you can?
We had a disadvantage though, right?
That's dangerous.
Why? Because you're tall?
Yeah, longer limbs.
No.
Nah.
I feel like it's easier. Gymnasts are small.
If Chris Brown can
Gymnasts
do it,
are, but
Those
but
are the best
Not
flippers
everybody.
ever.
Yeah, they're the best, but that doesn't stop you from being able. Like once you pass 6 foot, that doesn't mean you can't do a backflip.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it does get harder. That's all I'm saying.
You got to be able to jump. That's it.
Man, and
You just can't be scared.
yeah,
That's
you have
really
to
what it
know
comes
you're
down
gonna
to.
land.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And not land on your head.
Yeah.
if it was that simple, you
I feel
would
like
be
one of
able
y'all
to
should
do
be
it.
bringing backflips to Menace material. That's how I feel.
I
What do you
I
think
get,
Jason's here for?
I get why you say that.
You're right. We do have a nigga that does backflips. I
F-Mac.
forgot.
F-Mac isn't
F-Mac is
doing
the flipper.
consistent backflips though.
You were
He
such
can
a-
probably
why
do
you
a
hate that nigga so
backflip,
much?
but let's be honest, he's too strong for that shit. Like his
He
muscles.
can do a
get in the way.
backflip though.
He can do a backflip.
Do a backflip.
Yeah.
Yes.
We seen him do that.
We haven't seen it, but I called that shit. And it was been confirmed by his sister and
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
I
Bro, you such
I
a-
can't
why
wait till he
you
comes
really
back.
hate that
I'm
nigga?
asking him.
He's a hater, bro.
You really hate that.
Nobody's ever seen him do it.
I believe he could do it.
But the
though.
thing is, we asked him if he could, and he didn't even want to admit to doing it. He was like, guys, yes.
Yeah, like he was
Because
like,
he didn't want us to ask him to do it right.
Right.
You know
Like,
what I
he
mean?
can definitely do it though.
You are F-Mac hater, though.
I'm not having.
What's up
Heavy
with that?
hater.
Yo, last night, F-Mac had texted in the group chat.
Yeah,
F-Mac was like,
I forgot about that
F-Mac said, hey guys, I just want to use some of my PTO. We're going on a little family trip. Jay, don't say nothing.
yeah. I was like, nigga, I was busy, nigga. I was like,
You was
everybody worried about what the fuck I was doing,
Because
nigga.
you a dickhead.
Hell no.
That is
He was
some real
nervous for no
shit.
reason. I was
Nah,
like,
because
okay.
you
F-Mac was
always say
traumatized.
something.
Always say something.
You always got.
You should have heard Tony today on LOY. He was really really bigging F-Mac up.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, that's for the wrong reason. What's your point? Nigga?
For the wrong reasons.
And I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, because it was a homosexual rigmarole.
What?
Yeah,
believe
it
it.
was-
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. I guess.
Tomorrow.
I don't know. I gotta watch that
Yeah,
episode.
tomorrow.
Now. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Lauren, what is he talking about?
I don't remember this, nigga. I don't
What,
know.
nobody remembers? These two niggas was there.
Nobody
He's on the
remembers.
ropes and so he'll throw anything.
Nobody's seen F-Mac do a backflip. I guess they, fuck it.
F-Mac, you can look at him and tell he can get up off his
That's
feet.
a fact, bro.
You can just look
I
at
knew
him.
just off looking at him. I said he could do it back because he had the anime afro when we first met him.
When we first met him,
I was like, that he does backflips. He does it. You could just tell.
you can see the swoosh in his fro, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You could just see it, man.
Yeah,
Backflips and like
he
sprints.
definitely ain't backflipping like I show speed. So
Nah, man. And what would you say? You're more of a Kai lover?
I feel like Kai.
Who's more of your speed?
Kai?
Definitely guy.
Unattended.
Yeah, word
Right.
pun. But I think Kai is more relatable to me, at least. You know what I mean? Because I don't really play soccer for real. And I know that's a big part of Speed's brand is that like
Yeah.
the niggas always playing soccer, some shit. Cenat is just like a cool New York nigga.
And it's ironic because it's like, well, not really ironic, but he didn't win the award. But Cenat is going to be, I mean, I don't want to pit them against each other, but I think Cenat is going to be more popular, more successful
Kai is
than I
cultural.
Show Speed.
Kai
They're
is
gonna
black
cover two
culture.
different demographics.
Yeah.
Kai's gonna be the American icon, and Speed's notoriety in America is gonna be crazy. But that's also because domestically the nigga is just
Yeah.
He's
just a
international
star.
though. Yeah. There's one is still. I mean, they're both
Domestically,
international, but
internationally.
one is for real international.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I mean, in terms of which one am I gonna watch, I'm definitely watching Guy.
it's gonna
I'm
be Kai.
pretty much not watching any speed stuff. Ever.
I think Kai's just funnier as a person.
sure,
Like if
for
it was
sure.
no antics, no flips,
Yeah.
no special guests. If it was just them niggas in the
I
streaming
at least
camera,
understand his humor.
I think Kai Cenat is gonna make me laugh more than Speed. But them niggas together is also crazy.
I don't go that crazy for it. I like when like Kai brings people on more, and it's just like him and that other person
Yeah.
compared to him and Speed. Speed just don't do it for me. But I
He's,
can't.
he's antics and he's like,
Yeah, I just
over
can't.
the
He just
edge.
don't do it for me personally.
He's an underrated athlete though.
No, I can't take nothing away from that. That nigga is crazy. Yeah,
But like
Yeah,
the
Ray
he
nigga,
almost beat that
Lyles.
nigga low about. He almost beat him.
he almost beat
the fact
no
that he
Lyles.
the fact that he didn't get smoked is a problem. That's honestly, that's what it comes
Especially
down to.
no warm up, no stress, no
Yeah,
training.
just the fact that he didn't get smoked, that's an issue for Noah Lyles.
If you can
Yeah.
keep up with
Yeah.
Noah Lyles, that's a problem.
Period. That's it. It
You're
doesn't
the
matter.
fastest nigga everywhere else you go.
Yeah, who cares if he just slightly lost? The fact that he slightly lost is an issue.
That
And
nigga won't
speed-
run it for real, man.
Nah, that nigga was running for real.
That was
he
kinda
was
running
pull
for
the
real.
video up, Loren. He was running
I
for
seen the
real.
video already.
And even Speed was saying that, like, you know, he beat me, but I don't train. Like, I don't have proper running for him. This nigga doing 8 skips every day and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a completely, so the fact that it was even that close, it's like,
Usain
ugh,
Bolt would never.
ugh. Yeah.
Usain
Yeah,
Bolt
nah.
would.
I agree with that.
Usain Bolt would take off, look back, be like, "Oh, damn, let me slow down for you,"
Or
and then take
blink.
off
They
again.
said Usain Bolt wasn't quick out of the gate though. He got
he
his
wasn't?
speed longer. I'm asking.
Nah,
I don't
'cause
remember.
he was
I
still
remember.
he was still quick out the gate just because he still ran the 100. Like it still ran the
He still
100
ran
and
the
200.
100, you pretty much have to be out.
You're gonna be quick.
Yeah,
you still
yeah.
run those races.
You got
those
40 to
sprint-
get right.
Yeah, he's a
You got
sprinter.
40 yards to
But
get
he was
right.
6'5", he got the long strides.
Exactly,
So
he's
it's
a
like
sprinter.
once you get out there,
Yeah. It's kind of
different.
over.
3
That
steps.
nigga
is over.
Usain Bolt used to be fat. That nigga was fast. Nigga.
Yeah.
God damn, he was fast.
where do you go?
Back home,
I
nigga.
think he just chilled. You know, he won a
He just
couple
got them gold
times and
medals and
said,
shit.
"Hey, I'm good."
Never ran again.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You got to retire on top. And this was also in this topic, but FaZe Clan apparently won a bunch of their awards too, and they tried to recreate the Kanye West Grammy celebration where he pisses on the Grammy in a urinal.
Yeah.
But it's different when it's just one dude doing
Compared
it.
to this, yeah,
5 niggas crossing streams.
Do you think they're really peeing though?
it's got to be.
I
Probably
don't
not.
know.
It's got to be water bottles.
These are white dudes though. Like I'm sure that they're
Yeah,
willing
you're
to
right.
make this happen.
You see how clear that pee is?
They're all hydrated.
hydrated. Yeah.
Come on, man.
what's
I
wrong
doubt
with
it.
FaZe Clan niggas.
Yeah, it's got to be water
I
bottles.
doubt it.
Yeah.
That no, like, come on, man.
Nah, man. They
A white
probably
dude
piss.
would. White people would do that though.
I
They
feel like white
definitely
people
would
have
do
the
this.
yellowest of pee. Come on, man. Streamers, white streamers. It's like what I've never seen. Like,
Ain't no water. It's a bunch of prime.
come
and
on,
shit.
it's not even
Right.
prime.
Zoom
What's
into
that?
the stream.
G-force.
Zoom into the
Zoom
P
into the stream.
The P streams.
That's where we're at this episode. We're zooming into piss streams. I don't know. I see
There's
a
some
little
different-
gold.
yeah.
I see
There's
some
some different
gold
tints
hues,
in there.
nigga.
Nah.
It's a
Unless
lot
they
of,
got
it's a
some
lot of
Lipton
clear,
peach
but
iced tea.
that one at the top right got a little bit of like when it
But you want to know why?
That's a
It's
reflection.
That's the light
reflecting-
and the
The
reflecting
reflection,
of the
yeah.
black background, AJ. That's
off
not.
the gold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is Fiji,
Who's taking the picture?
Voss.
their manager.
In between all
FaZe
these
Banks.
in between all these alleged dicks.
Based on that picture, it looked like it would be that black dude or that white dude with the pink hat or the one to the right of him.
I wouldn't put it past these niggas.
I wouldn't. You can't.
I wouldn't put it past these niggas.
But
I don't know shit about a FaZe Clan either. But
they-
apparently they're jacking the whole 30-day stream, the stream subathon thing right now.
yeah, they're doing their version of Subathon.
Yeah.
I heard it's going pretty good. Playboy Max is one of the like.
But they're one of the biggest anyway, though, right? It's just like they're just it's
FaZe
but it's-
Clan?
Yeah, it's just the fact that they're jacking
Yeah.
Kai's thing, which I don't know if he's the one that started it, but he's definitely like
The FaZe
revolutionized that shit.
The
I guess.
FaZe Clan has had like a complete 360. Like when I was little, like FaZe Clan was nothing but like trick shots. You know what I mean? Like
Oh.
Call of Duty compilations.
It's kind of like Dude
and then
Perfect.
over the last 2, maybe 3 years, it's kind of turned into a influencer house,
Like
like
a bu-
Love and Hip Hop FaZe Clan,
bro shit too.
bro shit too.
Yeah.
Like AMP.
Like
But they've
AMP,
gotten older too, though, right? These are the same members, or
No.
people coming in and out.
So they gotten traded out. Like these are technically the new generation.
Who
like
runs it then? Who's the
FaZe
owner?
Banks.
Okay, got you.
But if you go to the notes, there was another Phantom
FaZe Banks is forever.
FaZe Banks. He is like the king of that shit. He's actually pretty smart. But this is Phantom. He went on Logan's podcast. He was
Niggas
talking.
no Phantom.
Yeah, nah, niggas know
Niggas
Phantom.
no Phantom for sure.
If you know Kai, you know Phantom. Them niggas be in commercials together.
Yeah. Well,
Niggas
niggas know Phantom.
Phantom
is
know
a-
Phantom.
He's a
Niggas know
cult classic.
Phantom has been working longer than Kai.
Kai,
Like he's
yeah.
been. I knew of Phantom way before.
Phantom's the
Kai
one that
was
put
even a
all the
thing.
personalities together in AMP.
Don't
He's
want
the
to
one
give him
brought
that,
up-
but he is the
you
one
don't
that
have
put
to.
Kai on.
You don't have to. He said it. Everybody said it. He put us all together.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But this is him talking about the splits. Of course, Logan Paul, the one and only. And let's just hear it.
He looks extra white today.
So it is equal?
In terms of what, like,
Like equity splits.
yo, he's happy.
You don't have to answer this question. Well, I just want to know because if you're bros,
You're pocket watching. Stop pocket watching.
no, because the sidemen, for example, like KSI's obviously the biggest numbers wise, but they're split equally, which I always found like really cool and noble of JJ because
You don't fuck with
he's
that?
definitely the one that goes mainstream and is the lore of the group. I'd say.
He's like the most out there. You bump his song a lot too. Like
I think I have your answer by you not answering, which I understand, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Just be careful. It's. I'm glad you guys are. So it is equal.
in terms of what? Like,
How you gonna tell him to be careful after you ask him a dangerous question?
Right.
And by the way,
It's
Phantom's sitting crisscross applesauce on that couch, nigga. He's getting all of this cut.
He's getting a lot of money.
He's getting a lot of the cut.
That's
nigga.
exactly
He's
how
too
Russell
comfortable.
Simmons sat when he was in Fiji or whatever.
Yeah. Right before his keto
Russell been
diet.
set like that for years.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah,
He's
that-
very loose.
He's a yogi. But this is a real white man question coming from Logan.
And when I saw this, it didn't make me think of anything bad in terms of like should Kai be getting most of it? Like even if he's the last one to join, like should Kai?
Well, I think we're
Does he
looking at it.
deserve
I think
it?
we're looking at it differently. I think the confusing thing is if we're talking about AMP, that's one thing. Kai is going to be Kai.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. I don't think he signed a deal to AMP. So
No.
like what you do as a streamer on your own is what you do as a streamer on your own.
Yeah.
But the AMP checks are going to be split a particular way.
Yeah.
But Kai is not like making $1 million a month and having to give Phantom like a 200,000. You know what I mean?
Of
I don't think
course.
it's that.
Yeah, I saw somewhere, I don't know how true it is because it was on Instagram, but that shit was saying that Cenat's net worth is like 14 million or something.
I feel like it's got to be way higher than that.
You think way higher?
I think way
I
higher.
don't think it's that far
Bro,
off.
these-
14 mil.
But these streaming niggas be clearing like $1 million a month, bro.
I think he might be at like 40 mil max.
That's way
You
higher.
think he's getting
That is way
40
higher.
million?
That's what I'm saying.
That's higher, but
I mean,
I mean, but I'm giving a
Lauren,
crazy
you think
max
he's
though.
getting
I'm
$40
giving a
million?
Bro,
no,
these
not a year. I'm
streamers-
saying he may have that net worth wise.
These streamers be getting money, bro.
20 to 30.
These streamers be
I'm
getting
giving it. I'm giving it a
20 to
max.
30.
I'm giving that a max.
I don't think it's
Google
that
it.
much because it's like
Thousands.
let's not forget taxes.
for sure.
Taxes are
Yeah,
very
taxes
real.
are
I mean, at that
And-
price
and-
range is half.
And also,
So 15.
adding the commercials, they pay, but let's not act like companies are paying this nigga $5 million to be in a commercial.
Yeah.
But, well,
That makes more sense to me.
It's estimated to be 117 million.
100%. That makes
He has
way more
earned
sense
around
to me.
10 million per year from deals that have ranged from 60 to 8 million per year. God,
Bro,
Wait,
these streamers are, bro, these streamers,
60 to 8 million?
like Aiden Ross, remember the deals that he was, it was like the streamers were clearing the biggest deals that niggas were like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, 100 million
1.5
off the,
mil a month.
That makes sense to me. That makes complete sense to me. 14 is way too low.
wait, go back down. Why does it say it's reported that he netted 3 million per year?
Well, it has different reports because one says $1.5 million a month, and it says
Meanwhile,
it's
it's
been
Oh, they're just showing
So
it.
the
They're
money-
showing
like
it's
the
all over the
difference.
they're
place.
trying to
Yeah.
follow it.
yeah.
Well, regardless, he's getting money. Whether it's 1.5 million or 117 million, that is insane though.
Yeah.
Why the fuck aren't we streaming?
Because they really are
Why
the
we
deals.
wasting
The
time
other
on
deals
podcasts?
he's like inked. You know what I'm saying? The other things he's
Yeah.
doing.
But just their monthly alone, just them,
Is crazy,
the
too.
monthlies are
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Gideon was doing them crazy monthly numbers. Speed has always been doing crazy monthly numbers. Aiden Ross, like,
Ooh, look that up. What is Speed getting? This nigga's international.
And he just
and
won
Speed
streamer
is different
awards.
too because Speed don't live his life like a nigga. Like he's not buying Phantom. You know, like Kai's still buying nice things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Speed be
yeah.
in Crocs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he's not.
Estimated to be between 10 and 12 million.
As
But
of
what is that
July.
as of July 2024?
That feels like a
This
month.
is largely due to his endorsement and sponsorship deals as well as his streaming agreements. Non-exclusive. Oh, so the deal with Rumble. And yeah, this nigga's getting to the bag.
Something
for
like,
real.
I don't know if Kai got 100, bro. That's a lot.
That
I
seems
feel like I'm good with 100.
fetched.
That's why I'm saying 40 got to be the max.
What's
do you
Aiden?
think-
What's Aiden?
Why
Ross's
isn't
deal?
Will
Like what
Smith?
he has or what he's worth.
What he's worth.
I'm going net worth. Net worth is everything.
Net worth is more.
Yeah, net worth
Assets
is
and
everything.
Yeah, net worth is
Yeah.
more.
But even I think he's
What do you think he got liquid? You know, we probably
20,
watching,
30.
but fuck it.
20, 30.
Says
20,
about
30
16
million?
million for him.
It's been like 2-3 years since he's
What was that one? The deal that he signed with Kick alone was like 100-something million, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like these numbers are way off because the Aiden Ross deal he did with Kick when he was like partners with them, nigga, that shit was like 100-something million.
What's the deal Cenat has with Twitch?
canceled $100 million.
100,000.
Oh shit, I can't read.
That's different.
$100,000 deal. What is this?
That's something.
That was the Lieutenant Dan shit. That's some
Yeah.
other shit.
Aiden Ross makes 40,000 per hour.
That would
Is
be.
that
insane.
Reddit?
If it's on Reddit, you can't really trust it.
Yeah.
What is the money website that we can all go to just see everybody's bank account?
Never.
That don't exist.
No.
They don't have a Forbes.
I mean, it would be Forbes.
Forbes
I
like
guess it would be Forbes.
subdivision,
But Forbes
still
still
a
has
lie.
Forbes. You still have to report to Forbes though.
Yeah.
which could go either way.
Yeah.
They either gonna be more accurate or way off
200 mil over 3 years.
Okay, so
over
look,
3 years.
So that's one deal.
Yeah.
And then the other article
So
said
100
he's
million?
net worth at 20 or 18. Like, come on. In 3 years, he's clearing 200.
I wonder what is gonna happen in 5 years.
That's,
'Cause these are
that's
some-
almost like 70. That's like 70 million a year.
These are young niggas with a lot of money.
Yeah. That's why I remember when they was like talking shit to Joe Budden. Kai was like,
Yeah.
"Nigga, I will buy you."
Yeah.
Like niggas,
Yeah.
these niggas be
I
talking
guess they do
crazy
got
because they
bread like
getting
that.
money.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you think I feel like Kai, he's investing back in himself too. Like just with all his set designs and props and shit that he be using on some of them streams.
He's around Kevin Hart, so he's definitely like, you know, doing Ivy Liquid shots.
Niggas probably making damn near the same money.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Kai's making more.
Damn near.
Kevin Hart.
Well, actually, no. Kevin Hart makes a lot of fucking money.
Come on, bro.
So he's debatable.
Kevin Hart's definitely getting money.
Way more money. Bro.
Yeah.
Pocket watching these niggas.
I don't know. Kai's not making bread.
But it took
much money
Kevin
you
Hart a
niggas
lot
getting?
longer.
Kai's not making bread though.
For sure.
It's debatable.
But yeah, let's go over to this next thing now. Looks like Lauren LaRosa will be spending more time at the Breakfast Club. So even though Just Hilarious is 100% back, it looks like they're bringing Lauren LaRosa in to lay down. It's almost like a credibility, like
Lay down the litigation.
yeah, almost like Jess with the mess, Lauren with the news, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's nothing new for real because I mean they have I forgot the original woman's name, but recently they've been having me fill in. But when they have the reporters from
Talking about
Black,
the one that will be calling in, like the video.
yeah, with the
in.
video from Black
Yeah.
Information News Network, like so they've always tried to have their correspondence, but they're bringing Lauren LaRosa on the roster for real.
I looked at news when they started using that. I looked at that company up.
Yeah.
And like sent it to like two people that are like tapped into all that stuff. They were like, I don't know any of these people. Cause I was like, what is this? I've never heard of this shit.
Yeah, it was my first time hearing
And
it
I'm
too.
like, what is this?
Yeah.
I sent it to people that are like in that world. They were like, bro, I don't know what that shit is.
When they first promoted it, I was like, oh shit, cool, Black News. I downloaded it on the podcast app and then I was watching it. I was like, man, this is weird.
Yeah, it was like,
It's
what
something
is
off
this?
about
Like
It-
regular Black news.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's strange though. When I went to the website, I was like, what is this? I just don't know what this is.
I definitely prefer her just reporting on the Breakfast Club than actually listening to the full Black Information News Network podcast. But,
Yeah.
run this, Lauren.
Shout out to Loren, man.
This is camaraderie between two women in the workplace.
Two black women.
So y'all know it's been a lot going on over the weekend. We do see that Jay-Z was the latest person named in the Diddy lawsuit. And this story is like an onion. It's a lot of layers to peel back. And so I'm going to bring Loren in here to do this because this is her first.
Because she called the sources?
This is her forte because she can contact anybody from the feds to Donald Trump.
There you go.
So I want her to come on in here. Come on in here, girl.
And I saw Jess trying to pronounce litigious this morning. Woo!
Well, I can think
I'm just like-
I did a better job than you just did. What is it? Don't play with me.
Jazz, okay, so look, not even a laughing matter, right? So over the weekend, actually last night,
said,
Jay-Z was
get focused,
named
niggas.
in a
You can pause
lawsuit.
it
This is a
because,
federal.
they get the point. Lauren's about to give them the information. But if you're Angela Yee, I don't know. I just feel like I'd be sitting somewhere and be like, they had to get two to do what I was doing as one person.
Unless she wanted more female representation in there and they never gave it to her, then you'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Didn't she say that at one point? She was like, she didn't work with any women at all?
Yeah, she said
at
something
the Breakfast
like
Club.
that.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, what?
Yeah, they quickly debunked that theory.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, she
Remember
was
that.
she was just saying shit at that point. Yeah, that was weird. But I mean, this is a good look. This is a good look. I mean, because I mean, I never really like. I was never on the side of like, yeah, get rid of one over the other. Like, I want Jess over Loren or Loren over Jess. I'd never really, you know what I'm saying, had a strong dog in
both have
that
a
fight
purpose.
at all. But apparently in the comments, like when I was looking at some of the comments, like it makes sense how she's there now.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have her. I mean, this might have just been in this one segment. I hope she's not like walking in every time she was like laying facts down. But
it's probably just going to be in situations like this to where it's not regular run of the mill. She kissed this dude and he was dating her.
Yeah.
If it's on some real, like, okay, Tony Busby said this, you have to know what this definition is to even explain this to the layman.
I was about to
Loren LaRosa gets subbed in.
that's so funny. Look, I love when Loren coming in and saying this is no laughing matter. Yeah, she got them niggas together immediately.
Yeah, she did.
Niggas shut the fuck up immediately.
That shit was kind of jab though, right? Is Jess introducing her when you feel away? No,
That's not a jab. If she takes that personal, she's not a comic.
I feel like that was that was to everybody though.
Was it? Okay. Well, Jess was the one who introduced her, and she was like, "Well, Jess, this is not even a laughing matter."
Well, you're putting a
That's
little
her
bit.
segue.
Yeah.
That's her segue.
You added a little sauce to that.
I'm not mad at what you're doing. It felt a little saucy.
If you want me to title it that way, I can say Loren LaRosa got just with the mess right. You know
She
what
came
I'm
in hot.
Hey,
She came in hot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
enabling him. Stop enabling him.
Look, I know what I heard, nigga.
I don't need much to reach on these titles.
She said Jess's name before she said that.
But like, you got to understand, Loren
Did she
is
say
coming
Jess's
in.
name before she
Yeah.
said that? I thought she just said this is
Play it
no
again,
laughing
Loren.
matter because I didn't hear Jess.
She said Jess is not even a laughing matter.
Because
They
everybody
were
was
all
laughing. Right.
All right.
To Donald Trump.
There you go.
So I want her to come on in here. Come on in here, girl.
And I saw Jess trying to pronounce litigious this morning. Woo.
Well, I can think.
I'm just like-
I did a better job than you just did. What is it? Don't play with me.
Jazz, okay, so look, not even a laughing matter, right? So over the weekend, actually last night,
I was about to say, she was the last one talking. Like,
Okay, maybe I missed a couple words in the middle, but she said Jess first, and then I heard that.
No.
Yeah, it was quick. It was quick. She said Jess, and then she was like, not even a laughing matter. So
You
I had
are what
thought-
Jess was complaining about putting two black women against each other.
I mean,
What's
I might
up
be, in
with
this,
that, Loren?
in this moment, I might be, and
This
I can
is
accept
nasty.
that.
Turn your headphones up.
At least I'm not lying about
You're
it.
hearing things.
It's sad.
No, that's like I was just watching the old clips because I released a bunch of old clips on a YouTube that just kind of just like fell to the wayside. But it's like they have to go. They just can't sit up underneath our YouTube unlisted. Just drop them. And it was one of the ones. It was the bussy one for Brick Baby, and he thought he heard the other word. I thought he was saying this, and we were like, "Nigga, we're listening together right now."
What was the other word?
It was the budussy. And Justin was like, "I thought he said that," and we were all like, "How, nigga? We're listening together right now."
Yeah. Kind of like you earlier with flaps.
That is true.
The nigga talking about some flaps.
That is true.
Flaps.
Hey, he tried to skate by it too. He got quiet and was like, "I'm not gonna acknowledge this."
I'm not even
And
going.
for those of you that don't know what flaps are,
context.
that is the ba-doom boom on the
Nah, that's too many.
ba-doom.
Yeah,
Earlier, AJ
It doesn't
on the
matter.
Patreon.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Okay,
It doesn't
all right.
matter.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
That's an inside joke.
Get him out there. Get
For
him
the
out there.
Johnnies.
It's $5. Do y'all think Loren is gonna do something outside of the white man's, what she's doing with the white man? Like her
I don't
own
know.
personal thing?
I never knew of her before The Breakfast Club, so I can't speak to what she was doing before.
And I'm saying that 'cause,
she was TMZ, wasn't it?
I don't want to say that because I
think
don't
it
know.
was TMZ. Can you
But
look it
I know
up?
for a fact she has her own Instagram page called like the Black Girl Story. It's something along those lines to where she does her own reportings.
I was about to say because I asked that because Wayno is doing a phenomenal job with like his whole channel. I don't watch, but I tap in every now and then.
Oh, this is a good
Is
write-up.
this an article?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet
What a great
Loren
picture.
LaRosa. Should we roll the R in that? LaRosa. We're doing it from now on. Loren LaRosa.
This is a whole background.
It's a whole thing.
I'll put the link to this article in the description.
Yeah.
Because you support black women.
Damn.
Yeah,
man.
but you didn't have to say it like that.
What? Like what?
Like you don't like you don't.
You're pulling a Loren. Stop adding things. Turn your headphones up.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was senior producer at TMZ. I knew it was that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe
Senior
she
news
might have
producer, too.
been she might have been a free agent. But doesn't seem like she's a free agent anymore.
I have been able to leverage my brand and storytelling ability, which has landed me 8 years within one of the most sought after pop culture newsrooms as a senior news producer with TMZ, and currently a fill-in recurring role as a personality and reporter on the Hall of Fame radio show, The Breakfast Club.
You think she was there the day that Kanye went up and said slavery was a choice?
Probably, because that was years ago.
Because that was
years ago,
and that seems like it fits the right time frame.
For sure. Because that was when Van was still there.
Yeah.
And Van hasn't been there for a couple years.
Could have been intern.
I didn't what made Van leave.
Yeah, Van hasn't been there for a nice little minute. They might have left together. Like low-key, they was like, look, we did our time. We solidified ourselves in this. We did it the right. It's time for us to do our own thing.
That was 2018. So yeah.
Yeah, they left at the right time too, because you remember that point in time where TMZ was first on everything.
Oh yeah, they haven't been first on everything.
They haven't
in a
been
while.
first on
Yeah.
I forgot that was their reputation.
Well, the thing that put them on the map was
Mm-hmm.
the Michael Jackson, them reporting on Michael Jackson's death.
His death.
That was what put them on the map of like first.
Yeah.
It was like their biggest story, and then they held that for a really long time. But now it's just too many news sites. It's too many people with too many people that could post things. You know what I mean? It's just it's almost impossible to be the first with anything if you're not there.
They had a monopoly for a while though.
Yeah, for sure.
TMZ had
Yeah,
a monopoly
for sure.
On,
but
like,
now it
breakup
doesn't
shit.
matter. It's like it doesn't matter because some people just are just trusted over. I don't give a fuck that this local page in LA posted it. I'm waiting for TMZ to post it before I believe it's real, or academics to speak on it.
Which still happens.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It still happens.
It's on Ray Ray's Instagram story right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't make it to TMZ yet, so we don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Miss LaRosa. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Miss Loren, man.
Your impact is definitely needed here.
Nah, definitely. I like hearing her talk about news and shit.
Yeah, because
I like the way she break it down.
Nigga, it's no laughing matter.
Yeah.
She's really serious about this journalism.
Break it down for me, Loren.
Yeah, my apologies to y'all, pitting y'all against each other. You know.
When'd you do that?
Yeah, he's talking about Lauren LaRosa and Just Hilarious, not us.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
You better apologize, nigga.
You need a better
I do that
impression.
to y'all on fucking LOI. That's different.
Time out.
That's purposeful.
You don't do nothing else on LOI that we don't allow.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys.
Poppy's
All
hearing
right.
that shit.
Let's go over to this brilliant idiots. The camaraderie seems to be strained on this episode. Post this Kendrick response from Andrew Schulz.
I'm about to say, why you keep barring your lip up like that, nigga?
I'm waiting for you to cut me off.
So Andrew Schulz and Charlamagne the God had another hour discussion on the Kendrick Lamar controversy, and this time there was a little bit less unity, and it kind of comes from the standpoint that like a lot of Charlamagne's friends, business partners, podcasters on his network are coming out and responding to this, and of course they're on Kendrick Lamar's side because
right,
why would they defend Andrew Schulz?
Right, pretty much.
You
Yeah,
know what I
literally.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
it just seems like for the first time they actually kind of disagreed on what too far was. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
Charlamagne kept trying to make the point to where it's like people have the right to react how they want to react. But Schulz is like, he, trying to call out the hypocrisy and everything. He feels like they went too far when they threatened his daughter and his friends. So him going too far by threatening Kendrick Lamar's ass is justified.
Yeah, it was
go to.
Oh no, he can't get soft now.
Who?
Schulz.
He wasn't
put
really
your
doing
daughter-
it soft. He was just making a point of like, all right, you want to shoot at me? Like, what do you expect me to do?
He said that something was too far though.
Well, because I guess his point is that he kept it with Kendrick. Granted, it was, referring to his butt. And
we're
it's just
mainly-
random people that
Right,
are,
that's
and
the
he
thing,
he
yeah.
even made that point. It was like, of course, he's not about to put all this on Kendrick. You
Right.
can't stop what crazy
What a
fans
fucking
do.
comment says.
And this is where the argument really kind of is, because Charlamagne keeps preaching about like the power of your words, and Schulz is over here like, dog, why are you saying that for me but not for Kendrick Lamar? Like, even if Kendrick Lamar didn't directly call to violence on me, if he says something that inspires one of his fans to potentially do something, it's the same impact. You gotta have, responsibility for your words. But go to 3306, because I feel like that's kind of where they touch on it. And I'm just also realizing that this is the video. And so the timestamps might be a little off by a couple seconds. Because I was listening to the audio. So maybe go back a little bit.
You can pull up the audio.
Yeah, we can just pull up audio.
Let's just pull up the audio just because we want to make sure it's clear.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just like put the still image of this up or something like that. You know what I mean?
Just to have something.
But that is something that like Shane said, Shane and Petty, for those who don't know, from the Three Oak podcast, another show that was on this network that will be relaunching in 2025. But he was saying something along the lines of, as somebody with influence, if what you say elicits the wrong response, that means you didn't say it right.
As an influencer? I'm sorry.
Does that make sense? So like if I say
it makes sense.
Like it makes like that means, or it doesn't always make sense because sometimes you could just have motherfuckers that just like willing to take it incorrectly.
You know what I mean? They just
like
want to hear it wrong.
But sometimes there's like a way that you can say something, and if you say something like this and they interpreted it the wrong way, something about the way you said it could have been done better or differently.
It's hard though, because there's so many factors. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, are you a white guy? Are you a white guy talking about black culture?
Right.
You know, black.
Because why are the races jumping out?
Black leaders? Because that's what Kendrick is at this point. Like, niggas turned into a black leader.
Maybe for most niggas, not for me.
He's
not my that's crazy. Absolutely not.
You don't believe in his leadership?
Hell no. He's not leading shit.
Speaking for you.
I don't know. I mean,
he's going to do that in pleasure.
Shit, the nigga writing laws.
What laws?
No comedian talk about no black woman that's law, nigga. That's leadership right there. You laying down authority. I believe in him.
That's your Messiah?
It's not my Messiah, but
Sound like it.
Shit, if you listen to any of our takes on the Drake versus Kendrick beef shit,
nah,
you would think we never heard Section 8, nigga.
right. No, literally.
Nah, my Messiah can't have 4 locks in his head.
You said 3306, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit before that, but it'll kick in.
It'll
6
be
seconds.
cool.
Yeah.
Close. So when you have a guy who's had the banner year that he's had, and you coming at him in that way, yes, the story is
I'm responding to
magnified.
I'm responding to him. None of this happens if Kendrick doesn't talk about me or my friends. None of it. If he doesn't talk about me,
guys are not your friend.
That guy's my friend.
He wasn't talking
That
about
guy's
him.
my friend.
Alex, stop owning this.
I'm not.
That guy's my friend.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
But it's just like you can't be upset at the response. Just like you said.
The same way we watch clips, I believe Kendrick was responding to one clip, and that was that one clip.
Yeah.
He was responding to everybody that was involved in that one clip.
And I'm sure Kendrick...
Now, there was 3 black men sitting on that couch.
This guy is...
Charlamagne the God was not one of them.
But you know what? He said the dudes that are friends with him.
Yep.
He didn't
And
say
you're
that.
my friend. He did. Look at the lyrics in the song.
Yes, he did.
100%. That's why people are coming for you.
By the way, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck that
If there's
shit.
nobody who gives a fuck less than me, I don't give a fuck. I love
Fuck that shit.
I've always
That's
loved
a
Kendrick
lie.
shit. I fuck with him. Like, I just don't. I just want everybody.
I like his music. I like his music.
I just want everybody to be able to deal with the consequences of their actions. That's it.
So what you're saying is if Kendrick brings somebody up, he should expect a response. Yeah. My suspicion is he just won't talk about comedians anymore. That's my suspicion. It's just not worth it.
No, I doubt that.
And load up 1301.
How do y'all feel about like Charlamagne taking this this like Snoop Dogg approach to the culture, where it's just all peace.
Yeah.
It's all like, like, look, like
It's not real.
he's the elder. He's playing that
It's not
elder
it's-
position.
I mean, it's disingenuous because you wouldn't be doubling, tripling, and quadrupling down on. He's not talking about me. He's not talking about me if you didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially like, okay, for your homie too.
right? Like you care, but it's whatever. You don't have to care because right now you got confirmation that it wasn't about you. But
Which is this timestamp right here.
But if it is about you, then you'll still figure out a way to avoid it in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of whatever.
I have to be responsible for my words, but Kendrick doesn't have to?
No, I don't think that's the case.
What? He didn't say nothing to you?
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Hold on. Let's just clear this up right now. If he's talking about shits and gigs, which you confirmed from his team, that means he's talking about me.
Yeah, but it's a false equivalency. And I'll tell you why it's a false equivalency.
Oh, now y'all moving the goal.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
It's like-
even my own people doing it to me.
Listen.
It's crazy.
No.
The internet got to you.
No. It's a
The internet got to you.
It's a false equivalency.
I live in the kitchen. If you want it to be hot, we gonna be here all day, and I hope you enjoy the heat.
This why
because it's up.
This why it's a false equivalency. If you say, hey, if he says, hey, white comedians, never let a white comedian make Jokes about black women, that's low.
Yeah.
Andrew, you said you want to fuck him.
Make love to him makes me love
not
him.
the same, bro.
I thought there's no. Listen, let me just ask you this question. let me just ask you this. He called Drake a pedophile for the whole summer.
You're not Drake.
No, I'm just saying. This is where the hypocrisy comes out. He called Drake a pedophile for the whole summer. A pedophile is someone who children. So he calls a guy a of little girls.
Thank you for bleeping.
A of little girls, and everybody's singing it. Whap, 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 whap. Now fuck him up. All it. A minor, certified pedophile. Everybody said, hold on. A of little girls, right?
That shit sounds so violent.
But once Kendrick bemes a little girl, it's a problem.
But let's go back to hold on.
That's another thing.
Oh, I like that.
Kendrick.
What part?
The hypocrisy.
Yeah.
And that's another.
He's not wrong. He's literally not wrong.
He's really just frustrated at like people not at least admitting that.
Keeping
that
the same
he's
energy,
been pretty good on like the calling out the hypocrisy, calling out, the bullshit and what Kendrick has to say. And that's really what Schulz is frustrated with. He's not like mad per se. He's just.
Aren't they right that it's a little bit of a false equivalency though? Like a nigga that I'm beefing with to talk to him that way comparatively to.
No,
it depends because
I'm about to say I think he's focusing in on the thing that was said to him from Charlamagne was you have to be careful what you say.
Yes.
And he's saying, okay, I have to be careful what I say, but what about this other situation when this nigga was saying this and that's not true? And it's like,
right, but he got to be careful. He got to be careful with that toward Drake in retaliation from his squad. Why would he have to be careful?
Right,
with
but he's just saying you didn't feel any need to say that before when we were playing Not Like Us.
When Schulz when Kendrick
but now
Lamar,
that it's me.
Oh,
it's like,
you're talking about for him versus Sharpe. Okay, yeah.
He's like, I didn't hear this sentiment when niggas was just playing A minor back in the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now you got that, you want to say that to me.
But that could be combated.
right.
You know what I mean? To where it's like, we know they say stupid, ridiculous shit.
That can be combated though by saying we were beefing and we went back and forth, so that would be expected between those two parties. Whereas I may have hit you with a spitball, you decided to throw a book at me.
But this is
But you can't be mad at the response.
That's a different kind of conversation though, because on this particular, just between Kendrick and Schulz, Kendrick came out and was like, whatever the bar was, slide on the niggas that's close to him, or woo the niggas that cool, the niggas that groom.
Right.
So in Schultz's mind, he's like, yo, you just told niggas to be violent against my friends.
Right.
So me jumping out on the ledge and saying I'm gonna fuck you, you know what I mean? It's justified in his head.
It's up. Yeah.
That's fair.
And to a certain extent, I do think it is fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
On top of people talking about his kids.
But those are just gonna be people.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't get to hear personally when he said that's taking it too far. But he didn't hold too much weight on that, right?
To what exactly?
People talking about his friends, because it's not like Kendrick Lamar was.
He held
like,
as much weight as like everything he's been saying. It's all been pretty even. It's just the
that's
idea.
the only thing, because
it's just the idea.
Niggas say the most vile shit in the comments. You know what I mean? So, but it's different if Kendrick was like, fuck him and his kids or something. Like, you know, but
and that's the thing. Kendrick never said that, and Schulz was doing some of the false equivalency shit too when he was talking about a rapper who rappers all talk about fucking slapping bitches and shit like that. Like he's using the totality of what he may think rap is and using it with the only nigga who doesn't do that.
I was just
so
about
that was
to
a
say,
little weird. Like
Schulz has to be careful of like how he talks in this, not because it's like people gonna hurt him, but like you said, like the culture isn't just one thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you have your Lupe Fiascos who've never rapped about hitting bitches. You know what I'm saying? He just has mathematical rhymes and shit. And it's like the way Schulz is going about it, there is subtle white manness in it. Like these blacks. Just a little bit. I sense it. You know what I mean? And it's not nothing like, it's whatever. It's like, fuck it. But
well, that's definitely how it's always going to come off too. Like just because he is black.
Because Kendrick's black.
Because race plays such a big thing in this issue.
And it's so.
What y'all doing?
What'd you stick up her butt?
Her tail started wagging. It was just hitting the fucking mic. So I was like,
what are you doing? Because from this angle, this shit looks crazy. You look like you're digging in the ass.
No, it does look crazy from that angle. No,
I was like, Loren, this is your bitch.
You just over there letting this shit happen.
What do y'all do when we leave, nigga?
I'm about to say. That's crazy.
Yeah.
My bad. What were you saying? I zoned down.
I don't even know who was talking.
I was hoping you was going to spit on your fingers before you did it again. At least lube it up, nigga. Yo, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, then there was
Oh, go to the timestamp at the very last one, probably 1:59:20.
Another thing, how long does Schulz have on this? Like, how
like until
long
this finally dies down.
does a comic, like, even if, all right, let's just talk about Schulz, but how long does a comic, like, how long should a comic be mad at something like this?
I don't know.
Because we could talk about Schulz, but it's really like a comic thing. Like, once you combine all of them, like, they're all the same.
I don't know. I'm not putting too much of the comic thing on it, honestly.
Yeah,
but
because especially because it's not happening in a stand-up form.
Yeah, like just because a
But-
nigga say something and he does do stand-up comedy, we can't give him that grace every
It's a
time.
podcast thing.
Yeah.
And it's an individualistic thing. Actually.
Right.
It's really more a Schulz thing.
You get more of a license in the comedy club than you do on a podcast.
Right. Yeah. Like
You just do.
I can't extend that shit in regular life. Like in podcasting is essentially regular life.
Yeah. I just don't know.
How long?
I
did
like
he
this
have?
episode. You get what I'm saying? But it can only last for so long.
No, they talked about Taylor Swift versus Beyonce. I don't know what period in time that was, but they was talking about Taylor Swift versus Beyonce for like 7 episodes straight.
Yeah, they did. For a while.
Yeah. I mean, I saw on Reddit. It's funny. This will be
goes,
episode 3 now, right? That this topic is carried over.
Maybe
Yes.
2? Or 2 or
It's
either
3.
2
It's 2
or
or
3.
3,
Yeah,
yeah.
minimum 2 though.
It's
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, but it's
I think it's 3.
But yeah, now it's funny because it's like now niggas are like, okay, we're tired of this. We're sick of this. Like in the Reddit, like they're like, we have to move on to another subject.
Or it might be 2, but it was on Flagrant also.
Yeah,
so it feels
that's
like
probably
it
It feels
Yeah,
like-
the insurrection happened on
Yeah,
Flagrant, and then he
yeah.
went on Brilliant.
But apparently, Brilliant Idiots was actually filmed before,
Yes.
Yeah, he talked
Flagrant.
about that. He was like, I was confused as to like
which
what
means
that
his
even
first
meant.
response I think is the best, and his second response actually wasn't good.
The one on Flagrant?
Yeah, Brilliant
Yes.
Idiots
Right.
was way.
Yes.
I like
Which-
Brilliant Idiots because we said it was a more clear cut.
Exactly,
to the
which
point.
means
So, yeah.
which means the first response was actually the best one.
I guess
And the
you're
one
right.
that he did on Flagrant actually
Was just crazy.
I thought
was just
the
maybe
one-
that's why because it was
I
was
thought the
actually
one
worse.
that you liked was the Flagrant response because he
I
went
liked
through,
it, but not for really like pure
Oh,
reasons.
for the right reasons.
Yeah, it was like I liked it because it was
got your evil.
I forgot it was like I liked it because it was like, man, this shit is crazy.
Just
This
hot.
he
Just
looked
punching the
crazy.
man.
He looked crazy at a certain point.
Yeah.
He went too far at a certain point. There was a certain point where it was like, I do like this. It seems like balance.
Yeah.
It was like it was a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? So that's why I liked it. But yeah, overall, like if I'm just taking which one his response I like the most
Brilliant
was
Idiots.
definitely Brilliant
That shit
Idiots for
was funny
sure.
as hell.
Because it was funny, it was fun, it was like addressing every little every stone got turned over. You know what I'm saying? So
just funny, man. Like saying, like I'll take your butt.
yeah,
it's kind of funny.
Addressing your
It's
friends.
just kind of funny.
The
Like,
part where he was like, "It's up to him if it's consensual or not."
Yeah,
that shit
like-
actually made me laugh a little.
Yeah.
I was like, "That's what."
He
But-
also took shots at academics in this too, right? Sorry.
Not direct shots. If you want to, you're
They're
talking about
never direct.
the fault over your thought thing. Go to
What happened to 159.20?
Well, you changed the subject. Go to 4144.
Finish your thought though. No, it's gonna be a little bit left field.
Nah, my thought was about to be on that next timestamp. but
Okay,
we're
gotcha.
here right now. So go to 4144. Charlamagne was essentially saying that if you're not willing to get punched in the face over your opinion,
This one, yeah.
you shouldn't have an opinion. And he didn't name anybody specifically, but I'm sure that niggas in Reddit are assuming academics.
Yeah, more than one. I mean, ever since academics, ever since the
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z lawsuit hit, academics made that thing and was like, don't look at me. Y'all need to start looking at some of your favorite media personalities like The Breakfast Club and Joe Budden and see what they got to say. Cause y'all know I'm gonna give it up. These are the niggas that's been pussyfooting around essentially.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what he was saying. And ever since then, it's been up. But if you ask either of them, it's not up on any level.
Between
It's definitely sounded like
between
it.
who?
But it's between him and
Ak and
Charlamagne. Ak and
Yeah.
Charlamagne.
and it's obvious because you know.
Right. So this is the beginning of it being up. You know what I mean? So now it's like any like little shots like this, like you don't leave the house type of shots, we can only assume. I mean, academics is like the master of if it's a
Staying at home.
If it's a staying in the house shot, we only have to do. That's
That
the first
nigga-
person we go
Yeah.
to.
That
You
nigga's
know?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, because everybody else is outside. So it's
He had a run
not
where
everybody, but
he had a run where it looked like he was gonna go outside, and then that stopped quickly.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I remember there was
He
a
ran
video.
out of sweaters.
I remember there was a day. I remember there was this video when he was at like a Party Next Door, a Party Next Door concert.
Yeah.
Backstage, and him and Party Next Door were
I
together.
saw one when they were in the studio. It was the most deranged.
Yeah, it was
ever.
so weird. And then somebody was like, and then Party Next Door was talking in that like behind the scenes video, and somebody said, "You know what? That nigga should never speak again because he's corny as fuck." Like, I'm mad. I didn't know I didn't know that nigga was corny until he linked with academics and is having a good time. I was like, yo,
That's impossible.
like, goddamn, nigga standing next to him just having a good time. It's like it's looking bad for
Coochies
you.
go dry.
Yeah, bro.
And it's
That shit's-
unfortunate, man.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Okay, let's watch this. If you're not willing to get punched in the face.
Everybody has the right to say what it is they want to say, but
bring
you're
it back
not
15.
free.
Yeah, bring it back
from
15.
Oh, that should take a second, actually.
That's fine.
Go.
$5 Patreon. We got bad internet.
Yeah, it's just playing that
Oh,
shit.
these
But it
power
ain't
outages.
saying
Somebody.
It's okay. I'll sing the Homer intro. Home rule. Yeah.
Please support us. We need help. Nigga.
I guess we should have left it in the middle of his thought.
Yeah, this shit is.
Go
Hit
back.
the 15 seconds
Nigga,
forward.
just
but-
pause it.
That's 30 seconds.
Just
forward.
pause it and re-unpause it.
regardless of what it is. Like this can happen to a comedian like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in a heartbeat. That's why even for just freedom of speech purposes, I reserve the right. I think everybody has the right to say what it is they want to say, but you're not free from the consequences.
My earlier part of my career, like I got punched on stage, I got people waiting for me outside of shows, I got to tussle with. Like it's not like
What was the joke that you got punched over? Talk to me.
I was talking to some Puerto Rican guy in the front, and like I wasn't funny yet, and I'm in Harlem, and I'm at Smokey's room, Mocha Lounge.
Smokey,
shout out Smokey, and it's just. I get it. It's this white dude walking into your neighborhood trying to like clown you, whatever. He just walks up to me. I remember he pops me. They grab him. They throw him out. I remember Smokey handing me back the mic, and he's like, all right, bro, keep doing your thing. I'm like, what? After I just got punched, I got to keep doing my thing, and I did it.
And the only difference between that situation and now, people love Kendrick so much. When you get punched, they're not gonna grab the guy.
I feel like you're speaking things into existence.
Right? Yeah. That's crazy. What the fuck was that about?
That is kind of like.
What the fuck was that about? I feel some type of way if my nigga said that to me.
Yo, like, why would you say
nigga,
that?
do you need to tell me something?
As a friend.
What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, I know what it's going down.
It sounds like
I'm trying to
he's
stop him,
not
but-
going to pull the guy
Exactly.
off.
Yeah.
The way he said that
What
shit.
the fuck
Yeah,
was that
Charlamagne's
about?
definitely not going to help him. And this is also, it kind of shows the plight of like a black man in this business that's successful. Because it's like, Andrew is his friend. He should have allegiance to Andrew and everything that he stands for. But because of his position in, the Breakfast Club radio, he has no choice but to kind of like, I don't want to say distance, but have some separation.
He has a choice.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He has a choice.
He doesn't have a choice.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That
There
was
is no
kind of
choice.
crazy.
If we keep playing it, I think we'll get to the academics part, but
you
I'll
have
put that
something
shit
you
in
need
there
to tell
because
me?
that's
Like,
important.
Yeah.
That you have to have something you want to tell me. You've heard something. Like,
Yeah.
what do you have to tell me, my nigga?
Play it again.
That was crazy.
That was such an eerie thing to say.
Punching him, I got to keep doing my thing, and I did it.
And the only difference between that situation and now, people love Kendrick so much. When you get punched, they're not gonna grab the guy.
I feel like you're speaking things into existence.
Is he right?
That was crazy. I don't like that shit.
But is he right?
that was I don't like that shit. I don't like how that sounded.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but is he right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's
Alex
this,
will jump in.
It's just eerie.
I don't know. I don't know if there's this extra level of lore surrounding Kendrick Lamar. I think they're mainly talking about the West Coast thing.
In terms of them
Like
niggas
nobody will
unwilling-
jump in for you. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like.
Kendrick is West. It's all.
I think the West Coast got niggas so scared because rightfully so. They've sent many East Coast niggas home in bodies and boxes. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't know. I don't know.
They say 80% of rappers get robbed in LA.
It happens.
And it's 80% doesn't get shown to TMZ because it's like, fuck it, they got my
100%
chance.
because things happen in LA for sure. Yeah.
And you don't
gotta
want to
call Whack
broadcast
100.
being a victim.
Oh, especially as a rapper. It's okay if like a comedian can broadcast he's a victim, but like a rapper,
Because
no.
you make it funny, but
Right. But or an actor or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, rapper, no, you don't want to broadcast that something happened to you.
All of a sudden, them raps ain't hardcore no more.
And another thing, Charlamagne already spoke to the enemy in the sense that, you know, this side is trying to hurt your friend. Let's just say, you know, they're the enemy. So on top of that, you say that right after you already spoke with him. And who knows, like the conversation, like obviously Charlamagne was like, nah, they just told me it wasn't you. Or it was shits and gigs, but you know.
I think he's right though. When you look at how the world is reacting to Andrew Schulz,
I haven't seen anybody catch a body over Kendrick yet, though. I haven't seen nobody get beat up over Kendrick yet.
That you know of, AJ.
Yeah, that I know of.
Jumped.
But we see, that's the thing that used to drive me crazy before the battle, but Kendrick and Drake even started. Is like they would talk about Kendrick like he had a graveyard of victims, and I'm like, well, nigga, where are the bodies at? You know what I mean? Even in this situation, I'm like, nobody's gone viral. Nobody's gotten beat up in the club yet. Like, unless I've missed it.
Nah, that
But if
happened in
Houston is
Canada.
running a tight ship, you shouldn't know where the bodies lie.
Didn't it just happen in Canada recently? Oh no, that was Drake's people. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Drake is running down on niggas right now.
Yeah, they say he hired Top 5 to
shoot up the Weeknd's house.
Yeah. Or that's what some white dude that got scammed by Drake said.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that, but I know that. I know in terms of that beef though, the Kendrick and Drake beef, that one between Drake and Weeknd was fucking serious.
Yeah.
Because niggas, there were shots at both people's houses.
Yeah.
Like that was the most serious beef.
I feel like people just didn't talk about that shit.
They didn't, bro. Because the Kendrick and Drake shit was more important, but niggas were shooting.
Yeah.
And somebody got hit at Drake's. One of his security guards got hit.
His security guard.
Yeah, which is, it's like,
The six was
I mean,
divided.
it's really what he's here
happens,
for.
nigga.
It's really what he's here for.
Fuck him. You know what I mean? Like he's okay.
He gets paid to take these shots.
I wouldn't love to get shot for Drake, but I would be.
You about to say that?
Okay.
You were about to say that?
How much bread would you get for being shot for Drake, nigga?
Where?
What?
Hold up. Are you security? You just chilling?
Security.
You know,
Or even just chilling. Even just chilling, nigga.
nigga, that shit is gonna burn a hole in that corduroy jacket.
Hell nah, nigga.
Like
He gonna give you $50
If I'm there as
and a ticket
security,
to
then
Yo.
sure, I need to expect that. But if I'm just your friend, nigga, we're probably not gonna hang out as friends too much often. Like,
Yeah, no.
our friendship is strained, my nigga. I got shot chilling with you.
Yo, you can
Depends.
lose pussy with a dude and stop hanging out with him.
Bro,
Like, if you
getting
two-man
shot,
mission,
nigga, you really put my life in danger, my nigga. What the fuck?
It's not worth
You'll
it.
be all right, nigga. Fine, man.
I mean, I'm sure you get a nice payday,
You'll be all
but
right, nigga. Especially after you live, you're gonna be so happy.
my mom gonna look at me funny if I keep hanging out with a nigga I got shot around.
Yeah,
She be like,
literally.
"What do you not care? Nigga, you're my son. What are you doing right now?" Like,
And getting shot isn't like a sure science. You know what I mean? Like, even if you survive, you could be fucked up.
Of course.
yeah, so many things that can go wrong.
My stepbrother is gonna limp for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Okay, Leah, let's listen
saw
to
that
this
nigga
one little
fall
shot
one
about
day.
academics because it's, I mean, anybody not leaving the house has
just
got to be.
Keep going on the
Just
slip,
keep
right?
going, I think, right? Just keep hitting play.
Yeah.
I think because we just went back like 30 seconds, so it's got to be coming up soon.
It's got to be.
We need to look into the taxes. We need to look into the taxes, guys. It's the taxes. Everybody better pay their taxes, bro.
I'm a guy-
You can't write everything off.
But
we're gonna look into those meals. We're gonna look into the wheels. We're gonna look into planes.
And I'm
Can't
a guy.
write it all off.
I'm a guy. I say this all the time. The reason I don't respect a lot of these new media folks is because they never got punched in the face.
Bro, the amount of
it's so cute to be sitting in the comfort of your own home saying whatever you want to say. It's so cute to get on your YouTube show or your podcast show and say whatever you want to say. I respect the people who, when that person is in front of your face, you say it to them. And if somebody's downstairs waiting on you, it happens. I'm on video. Go look at it. Can I get a drop? And that's just the ones y'all see.
It was trending.
Charlamagne, when I
That
made,
video.
when I made the first Meek Mill joke that I made with the Diddy situation was in Philly. I'm always gonna say it there. Like every time when I go to the Middle East and I make fun of Abu Dhabi and the people there, it's to the people there. That's what makes it good.
That's why we gotta do. I've had it.
I go around the world making fun of people. It's what I do.
But you know, I noticed.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
I came to you with an idea for a special.
We'll get
that I still want to do.
We'll see if I'm alive.
It's really good.
We'll see if I'm alive.
If we gonna burn it down, let's burn it the fuck down. This is what frustrates me the most about any of this. It's like, I know my people. I know who's around me. I know what they do.
Yes.
I know what they're about. So it's like, y'all ain't saying nothing.
This is
y'all not saying.
This is what I.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not saying nothing. He's an asshole. We know.
And you're allowed to be offended by like. I don't fault Matt.
What is he saying?
I don't fault even. I mean, there's a.
He already said the part that we needed to hear about like you being in the house in the basement all the time. But
he was saying it to him like Schulz isn't one of those people.
In terms of
Yeah, like it's like he was saying that to Schulz, like that's why I say all the time, if you don't say it to their face, I don't respect it. But
he
then
said
was
this
like,
is what I feel about these new media personalities.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
he said that shit. So he's just talking about new media niggas.
I feel like you can also hear when a nigga's never been punched in the face before. Just like in the way they speak.
Yeah, it depends.
You know what I mean? Like you can kind of like I could just
because like some of the times like them niggas are cool with getting punched in the face, and so they keep sounding.
I feel like you can hear that too.
Yeah,
I feel like you can.
That sounds a little dumber.
I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of hearing when a nigga's been in a fight before. At least
you can hear a knucklehead. You can hear,
and I can hear
different
somebody
types.
who just doesn't care. I'll get punched 17 times.
Yeah,
and it's gonna get worse every day. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
I'll be spitting out blood saying the same shit.
Yeah. I feel like you can definitely hear that. Academics does come off like a nigga who hasn't been sucker punched before.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
So
he's never like nobody ever snuck him.
Yeah.
And he's also not talking to anybody else that can hold him accountable. He doesn't have like a real consistent co-host.
Yeah, who's
you know
his
what I mean?
OG?
Like it's two other niggas in
It's
here.
chat niggas. That's it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna agree.
And you can't rely on the chat.
Yeah, you can't rely on
because
them.
they're either
Niggas
gonna be
suck.
ridiculous or just wrong.
Yeah, them niggas suck, bro.
It'll also humble you up if you get into a fight and just realize that the nigga you're fighting might be better than you.
Yeah, fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's a
when I was
humbling
young and the
experience.
first time like I saw a nigga faster than me and he like actually clocked me first, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, within like the first
So when he
like
got off the boat,
within like the first 2 seconds, like if you've been in a fight and you're like, holy shit, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Shit humble you, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Shit
oh,
humble
shit.
you.
nigga do
Nigga.
one of these.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Or just like the way he dodged that punch was kind of that wasn't an accident.
He didn't parry. He dodged it.
Yeah. That was a little
Yeah.
scary, but I guess this is weird.
Remind me of Ella what time?
Yeah, this is a little strange, man. I guess I don't know what's going on with
Charlamagne
this.
playing both sides. He's
Yeah,
playing.
that's really what it
he's a
comes down
moderate.
to. That's really what it comes
He's
down
a
to.
moderate.
He's
So
really a moderate.
every day he's gonna try to find.
It could be looked at as snaky too.
Well.
That might be the menacing way to look at it.
I mean, since when has playing both sides of the fence been a compliment?
It's never been.
It's been
Unless you're
moderate,
like bisexual?
centrist. You know what I'm saying?
I get there. Bisexuality, yeah.
Oh, well, that too.
It's like I love for everybody.
That's,
Yeah, right.
Well, that sounds fair.
I'm not biased.
What was that Dave Chappelle joke when he was talking about it being like
The L's, the B's.
yeah, the bells
Yeah.
being, and they're riding down the street,
Yeah.
and the
funny.
bisexuals was like, all right, I see a little bit of everybody. I don't really care who I get in with.
He said, I'll fuck anybody. And then he was like, they picked up the cues as just a hitchhiker, as a dude with booty shorts on the road.
Yeah. Oh man, that joke was hilarious.
Nah. The T's are making the trip take longer than it has to.
That's some real shit, man. That joke was amazing, man.
It's not a bathroom for you for the next 5 states.
Right.
yeah.
You know, that was good. Classic.
All right, let's get over to this. Club Shay had Wiz Khalifa on.
Go to the second link because I feel like that might be the funnier one. I forgot what the first one was. I think it was the weed, right?
The first one was him talking about Drake.
Oh,
and how
in the lawsuit.
the first one was a good leak too. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't know I wanted to hear Wiz Khalifa talk. I wonder, like,
You don't fuck with Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz is that
well,
dude.
it's just like, yeah, but no.
I feel you. I realize
Like, no, I don't.
I realized he was cool enough for me to listen to a 2-hour conversation when he went on Joe Rogan. It was back when I was like working at Amazon. I saw that shit. I was like, Wiz Khalifa and Joe Rogan. And that shit was actually just good.
That's one of the best podcasts. That was one of the best
It's a good
guests for sure.
He's
Especially because he had just kind of started the MMA journey. He had been like so they had
he was
that
changing.
to go over for hours outside of his like illustrious career.
In the
Yeah.
weed conversation, they both like hallucinogens.
But it's just like in recent times, I haven't been worrying about what Wiz Khalifa's doing unless something with Amber Rose come up.
I started watching his day-to-days again over the last 3 months, I'll say. I'm a Taylor Gang nigga, though. You know what I mean? Just, I mean, let's be very clear. I am Taylor Gang.
You're a Taylor Gang
I am
nigga?
Taylor Gang, 100%.
Look, everybody loved that era.
Yeah, nope. I'm Taylor Gang. Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, still.
Where your Chucks?
In the house.
Where's your black and yellow?
I never got down with the black and yellow.
So you're not Taylor Gang.
I am Taylor Gang.
Taylor Gang was bigger before
Cushion
that,
orange juice, nigga. Taylor all the days. You know what I'm saying?
You got to dye a piece of your eyebrow brown.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, Prince of the City too. Come on,
That's my shit. I was listening to that like 2 months ago.
Top flight. What was that? Burn After Rolling, nigga. Come on, man.
The day-to-day vlogs
Flight
was
School,
legendary.
nigga.
I seen that nigga Wiz in Greensboro at a club. And it was whatever year that whatever. Yeah, we went together. I just remember that shit. That was my first time seeing that nigga live.
That was your first time getting high?
Yeah.
Nigga, that concert was lit, nigga. That shit was so fun. And it was the year that 𝙿𝙾𝚃 came out, because that's what the song Wiz came out to. Nigga came out smoking a blunt. I think I'm 𝙿𝙾𝚃. Larry Hoover, nigga, that shit was lit. It was like the whole Taylor Gang was behind. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Nigga, currency, nah, right behind the niggas.
But I do want to say this though. I was watching this. Shannon Sharpe fucking sucks at interviewing, low key.
Don't say that now.
He said that before though.
Don't say that now, dog. Because there was a point in time where you was like, we was debating somebody.
It was just
a guest
LL Cool
that
J.
two niggas had. LL Cool J.
That's all it was. It was just the energy that would be matched. It wasn't about him being a great interviewer. It was like, I just wanted more energy because Charlamagne.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's all it was.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's all it was. I remember that.
He sucks. He actually does suck.
That's been stated
Bro,
here
because when
before.
I was watching the beginning of this interview, not this clip in particular, but like the very beginning, Shannon Sharpe is so pressed on following his cue cards. He asked the nigga Wiz Khalifa about 7 different ways. I know you're from the military. I know, like a military brat.
Yeah.
So you grew up all these other places. What do you have the fondest memories of? Wiz literally said like 7 different ways. Yeah, Pittsburgh is the most memories. I don't really remember the other places. And he just would refuse. Well, yeah, but I know you was in the military.
He didn't know how to like.
It's like he didn't know how to move on. It's like he has to answer this question
Or
for
go
me.
deeper. And that's part of the problem
Yeah, it
when
was
you
weird.
have a secretary kind of emailing people like, hey, you want to come on? I think it'll be good.
Yeah, and
Shannon isn't personally one-to-one
He's
calling
not connected
these
to them. Yeah,
No.
and not even that. He's just like,
It's not even that, though.
If
It's
it goes
like-
off that card, nigga, it's a problem.
Yeah, and
Not
that's
all
all
the time,
He's a
though.
slave to them cards.
Not all the time,
The
though.
cards, hey, bitch, you better not my Red Bull. The cards are doing the interview. It's not coming from Shannon Sharpe having like an inquisitive personality.
No, not
You
at
know what
all.
I mean?
Not at all.
He's not just a natural
Nala,
off the top.
come on, man.
Yeah, nah, she's hindering the show, Loren. Get your bitch.
Move.
Get it.
All right.
I don't even know where I was at. This damn mutt. But fuck.
Talking about the cue cards.
Yeah, cue cards are Shannon Sharpe's crutch.
Yeah, bad crutch.
It's a
I feel like
terrible
y'all use crutch a lot. This is the first time I'm like, yes, that's a terrible.
No, we crutch on crutch.
Yeah, crutches on crutches on crutches.
Yeah.
This just sucks.
We say
man.
crutch a lot?
Eat a lot, yeah. I say a lot of comedy terms a lot. Crutch, heel.
Hack.
We don't say crutch.
We don't say crutch.
Y'all say
Not
crutch a lot.
crutch.
And heel? You this nigga
Heel was a reach. Heel was a reach. Heel was a reach.
How about say maybe talking about you and when you
Heel was a
slap
reach.
yours
Yeah,
down.
heel was a reach.
slippery
Heel was a
heels.
reach. Heel was a reach.
Heel.
I'm standing on
Damn
crutch.
you,
though.
AJ.
You just be saying shit, nigga. Yeah, nah. I mean, I also don't know what we expected from Shannon Sharpe for real. Because it's like, you know.
In every
football
industry.
players-
Go ahead.
Out of all the football players that are retired, he seems like he still has his faculties in order. It's like you never hear any stories about him like spazzing out, hitting a girl.
Oh,
or
like with
nothing
CTE
stupid.
or some shit like
the
that?
CTE.
Oh, yeah.
He can obviously read,
His list be going crazy sometimes.
but that's that Southern twang, and he can't help that.
You're that on top of the list.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, this nigga list be going crazy.
But
Every industry only needs one big moment, and we don't. It is. That's it.
for
Like just in terms
Just to
blow
be
up.
good forever. Yeah, just to be good, kind of. Maybe not forever, but for a long time. Like his was the Cat Williams interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that
And
Cat
that's the
Williams
thing.
interview hyped niggas up.
Yeah.
It inflated their view on how good he actually was. Even
Right.
though when you think about the interview, Cat Williams just spoke.
Yeah.
That was the first time that Shannon Sharpe didn't really use his QR code card.
Because he couldn't.
Yeah.
And it was the best show that he's ever had.
Yeah, he got to ditch those fucking cards.
Nah.
Or just put less bullet points on them. Like, it feels like there's too many bullet points sometimes.
I feel like the people who he wants to interview isn't going to give views like old NFL players. He needs to
because I don't give a fuck about that.
He needs to create another platform, like how Charlamagne has the black and gray, whatever. What's it called?
What happened to that?
Out of context. Out of context.
What happened to that?
That was always supposed to be
it's just like a spot
an
thing.
anthology. Like it just happens when it happens.
Yeah.
Which
It
is
was never
probably what
weekly.
Shannon, you know, he's probably gonna divvy
Shannon
into
got
that
too many
lane.
shows though. I
He
don't,
has
think,
4 or
I don't
5.
think he needs another one.
I don't even know why.
It's only 5, AJ.
Nah, that's a lot of shows.
That's a lot. One of them is a Monday through Friday.
It's a Monday through Friday
obligation.
job.
And then everything else.
He's got nightcaps.
Yeah. Oh, the nightcap, that shit damn near Monday through Friday, ain't it?
You know what I mean? I don't.
That shit is like
feel
every
like-
day, low key.
Yeah.
I feel like they're always live.
Go
nigga.
to his channel and listen.
I feel like
Nightcap
nightcap is damn
like
near
a-
always live, bro. It's on some Monday through Thursday shit at least.
I want to say it's 2 to 3 times a week.
That's what I've. Yeah.
Possibly. It feels like every night though.
I want
It
to
definitely
say
feels
that.
like that.
Definitely snippets dropping.
You know he like to do something.
Oh no,
before
yeah,
two
yeah.
something.
It's its own page.
Oh yeah, true.
'Cause I don't
true,
think it's
that's
on
right,
this.
that's right.
It's on its own thing. Yeah.
He does have like 5 to
There-
6.
he has
occupations.
1.5 million
See if it
subs
has
on
the
this channel.
every
See
day.
if it has the schedule on. This is the clip channel. You need to go to the live tab.
I thought this was the full channel.
It is, but you're looking at all the videos that drop. You need to go to the live to see.
Oh, you want to see the
Yeah.
live?
see it.
Yeah.
2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 6 days.
They eating.
What is that interval?
9. Okay, see, it skips.
Yeah.
Every 3 episodes, it skips like 2 days.
7.
So it's probably like a 4 to 5, 4 days a week type shit, 5 days a week type shit.
No, 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Wednesday, Monday, Sunday, and Saturday.
So it might be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I was gonna say it felt
Well,
like
it's looking
3.
like Saturday.
Oh well, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that.
It's looking like 4 days a week.
Saturday, yeah.
4 days a week, and it's just random days.
Yeah.
Like it might be Thursday, it might be Wednesday,
Okay.
it might be Monday. But
You see if the in the description at the top. No, it doesn't have a schedule in it.
But yeah, I see the same days though. I see Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Sunday,
Ocho was one of the most
and Saturday too.
hairless niggas I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like when you look at him, it's like he's completely smooth. Like
He's
no
got-
eyebrows, no mustache, no eyelashes,
Yeah.
no nose hair.
Yeah, he got that Tyrese thing going
No
on.
nose
He
hair
got
is
that
crazy.
Frozone shit.
Yeah, you've really done your research on that.
Well, at least he's still talking about what he
Hey
loves.
man, get out of your
football.
impersonation, nigga. You sound like you in a skit still, Loren.
Yeah.
Nigga,
nah.
method acting. So you didn't do your research. Say, man, get that swampness out your breath. But run this clip because we didn't even talk about it. We just ran off on Shannon Sharpe real quick. But this is Wiz Khalifa talking about his divorce and how much fun it was.
Is it true that after divorce with Amber, y'all went to the strip club?
I mean, not immediately. Oh, yeah. No, actually, it was like the day after the divorce was finalized.
Hold up. How you divorce the woman and then turn around and take the woman to the strip club with?
Because we cool. We just can't be in a relationship together.
Y'all can look at women together, but we can't be together.
Yeah, we agreed on that.
You took your mom to the strip club too one time?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was cool. You never been to a strip club with your mom?
No, I ain't going with her.
Come on, man.
Nah.
I told you my mom was cool.
Yeah, my mom ain't that cool.
Didn't I tell you she was lenient?
Yes.
Yeah.
But how is that going? How is that go? I couldn't even imagine going to the strip club with an ex.
Why not?
Man,
I told you I'm a big ass player, man. Don't forget this stuff.
I ain't.
I feel like if Wiz Khalifa wasn't famous, he wouldn't be as cool. Like even like I'm a big ass player, man. If that was just a regular dude that said that shit, you'd be like, nigga.
If Wiz
You're
Khalifa,
corny.
if Wiz Khalifa wasn't famous, I mean, he would still be cool, but you wouldn't look up to him. You get what I'm saying?
He wouldn't be an inspiration.
It wouldn't be something to strive for.
Yeah,
like
it'd just be that cool nigga at my job, and you know
Yeah.
he be smoking, he smell like weed a lot.
and that's the difference between what $0 in your bank account and a couple million can do.
It allows you to dress like a Minotaur. Because what did y'all see what he was wearing?
Sound like y'all minimizing this nigga's career.
Oh, I forgot your Taylor gang.
Yeah,
you're
defend your cult leader.
This nigga has more accolades than probably half your favorite artists.
We're not talking about his musical success. We're talking about how cool he is.
It's pretty cool.
To you, but you're easily impressed.
Look,
Based on, to you,
we all watched the same video of him rolling in a jacuzzi and being like, yo, how did he not get the weed wet? You don't see that video?
Mm-mm.
How to roll?
Yeah, I do. How to roll video.
That was the whole. I was like,
that.
how the fuck is this shit not getting wet?
Yeah,
that's what surprised me. During
I
that
remember
whole
that
thing.
how to roll a joint video.
He was in the jacuzzi like, yeah, man, you know, just what you do, man. You know, you just gotta stuff it, put some love in it.
You put the little W in there for whiz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if a regular nigga just said that shit, we'd be like, get your fucking lame ass out of here. You put a W in it for weird.
The laugh would get old a lot quicker.
A lot quicker.
That's what M's do, dog. It's some, hey, man.
Excuse your perspective.
You know, let's not hate on the pimp.
Fuck it.
I live life
with
sucker free. That's why the niggas you be with talk down like they don't fuck with me. I get money realistically.
Pause.
And the homies show me love. Groupies want to lead a club with me.
Who's that,
Ain't
Khalifa or
nothing
Big
to
Sean?
a G.
Wiz
Let your
Khalifa.
hair blow in the breeze with some bomb ass weed.
Y'all never listen to Kush and Orange Juice?
They're lame.
Nigga, we
They're
listen
Wait,
to
hey, you
Kush
never
and
listened to Orange Juice? Bro?
Of course they have.
course.
We
listen
have,
to
but
Kush
it's
and
been
Orange Juice.
years.
We just didn't glorify it like y'all.
Yeah,
it wasn't the best shit we ever heard.
That's a really classic album.
It's an
actually.
era, of course. It's an era.
Yeah, nah.
What are y'all eras? What are y'all classics?
Ours is
Dirty Sprite too. I feel like that
That's
was for
kinda
us.
early,
I feel like
though.
that was for us too.
I heard Dirty
That
Sprite too, but
was-
it's because my dad put me onto it.
Yeah,
So
niggas
just
was
the
going-
fact that my dad is putting me onto a song in itself.
You can't respect it, right?
No, it's not that I can't. Future's one of my favorite rappers.
I know, but what is the fact that
My
your
dad is
put-
cool as shit. But I'm like too young to be discovering shit for myself. So it's like I feel like for it to be your era,
Yeah, you have to find
be
yeah.
cognizant to a certain
Right.
extent. Like you got to be making.
It's got to feel
decisions.
like, yo, I found this shit and it's for me.
and it's me. Like we saw Uzi for the first time. Even the Migos, like that was the people that we caught when we were sentient.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Future was already doing
Migos,
his thing.
YRN, like Migos era. That was
Yeah,
like
like-
our like
Before Versace.
fight
like
night, nigga.
early high school.
Well,
Oh yeah,
same
Versace.
time.
Yeah, right.
Same
right,
time.
Right. Fight night.
OG Macko, remember him?
I thought it was just one thing though.
What do you mean you thought
He had
was
some
one?
time. He had some time.
Bitch, you guessed it. That's it.
Oh well,
Like that was it. I thought
It
that
went
was,
crazy though.
It did, but I mean, it was just like one. He didn't have like a run.
And I apparently like he's a whole myth. Like apparently the work he did with Q is a lot more than what people talk about. Like apparently he's put
Q? QC.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The old nigga, not the
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the way he cultivated like Atlanta artists or some shit like that.
He put a lot of people on, but he doesn't give his credit.
So that's y'all era?
Yeah, that's like
y'all
Chief
shit?
Keef, of course. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Chief Keef.
but then years pass, and then you get
Shit,
the 21
Drake.
Savage. Of course, you got the Joey Badass too. We got our rapping niggas too. Let's not confuse. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't ever hear y'all- all I hear is a lot of shitting on other shit.
Hey,
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
'cause
When it
it's
comes to
easy
Big
to do.
Sean, there's nothing else to do. But
That's crazy.
Big Sean will always catch a stray with these niggas.
Always.
it's and it's
you
partly
gonna catch
because
straight
of
listening to his music.
yeah.
Nigga.
Nope.
Standing way too close.
I love the album with Janae Aiko.
2088. Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Right.
Everything else, the Mercy stuff he did with Kanye, that whole good music, phenomenal.
Okay.
Solo,
That nigga.
I'm taking Wiz Khalifa over Big Sean.
Any day.
And especially because Wiz Khalifa keeps it real. When this first dropped, we didn't even like respond to the first link, but I never thought he would come out and say that about Drake. Like the whole
Oh,
like
he
even
seemed like the type to sue.
even as like lackadaisical as he said it, like sounds like the nigga.
Yeah.
Like how much power? Hey, how much power does he even have? Like
Drake?
Wiz Khalifa. Because the way people talk about Drake is like, you know, nobody really speaks ill of him because
Wiz
there's
has been like not having problems with anybody and just like getting money so long, so consistently. Just like he don't really have no drama.
You don't.
It's just the niggas like consistently probably clearing like 10 to 14 mil a year.
I've noticed
touring consistently.
Didn't he have a little situation with Kanye?
Little one, yeah, but
was
that
like a
was
small.
It was
like-
with Amber Rose, I think, because he said something about Amber Rose. I think he pressed him over it. But that was it though.
And then Gilly the Kid had called him out for some simple shit on Instagram.
Yeah, he said that he got his Instagram deleted because Gilly commented. Wiz was doing those videos like leaving the gym with the short shorts.
Yeah.
And Gilly commented something, and he said Wiz's response pretty much got his fans to report Gilly's page.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a crazy response. It was like chill out or OG or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And like the fans do their thing, be rabid.
Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Larry June, they're in this like, even Dom Kennedy, I feel like they're in this weird, like, I wouldn't say weird, but they have their fan base.
Yeah.
They know what they need to do.
Established.
They drop mixtapes.
It's called established.
It has a certain sound. Like, nigga,
established as a motherfucker.
Got t-shirts.
Lucrative.
Nigga, you want currency hats, nigga?
Literally. But shout out Shannon Sharpe. You're getting worse.
You
And
suck, nigga.
we're gonna keep watching this.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Gils Arena.
So yeah, we don't really cover Gils Arena much because it just be so much other shit that's going on. But Gils Arena, the way you use crash outs in the titles, they use what's the fucking word? Uproar. Gils Arena goes in an uproar over a certain topic, and they do it every video. It's like they just argue, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's some of the most well polished. It's like, I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. They don't give a fuck to try to understand each other.
Gotcha.
They're just yelling. Go to the link in the video. So on the show, it's kind of a rotating panel of guests, but the real common ones are, of course, Gil, now Nick Young. 𝔓𝔦𝔑 be there, even though he don't be there sometimes, but he's still a core member of the group.
For sure.
Kenya Martin, and now Nick Young. And what's the girl's name again?
The only active player?
Yeah, the only active player.
I said Milo.
Lexi.
Lexi. Yeah, she's good too.
Yeah, she's
But these niggas would just get on here and argue. The most beautiful moments are when 𝔓𝔦𝔑 and Gilbert Arenas either agree or disagree. Like both of those sides of the spectrum, they make for the most entertainment moments. But what is this? This right here is the compilation of just 𝔓𝔦𝔑's worst NBA takes of all time. The thing that's beautiful about 𝔓𝔦𝔑 is that he's ridiculous and doesn't know it. Like, first of all, look at his hat. Look what he's wearing.
I mean, he used to wear the crown.
Yeah, he used to wear the crown.
He really has gotten good, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has gotten good. I used to hate this
too.
nigga. He's gotten better. He's gotten better.
And talking about just at podcasting?
And podcasting, and like, it's almost like he knows his role, but he's not
comfortable
playing
in
it up, though.
No.
He's
That's
still
really
being
who this
himself.
nigga
He
is.
just knows how to deliver it a little bit better now.
Gotcha,
But
okay.
This is just...
It'd be so crazy because like during the argument, like the way he stakes his point, you'd be like, "There's no way this nigga can really think that."
Yes.
And then you like you sitting there, he starts explaining it, and you like, "This nigga really had an angle."
He really found one.
Really found
And
an
sometimes
angle.
it
Like,
be so ridiculous, it's an uproar. Nigga, we gotta all yell about this shit. But these are like...
I can just see
that shit's
that
insane.
shit.
Yeah.
Kenya Martin gets so pissed that he can't even articulate his point anymore. He's just like, man, let me not just punch this motherfucker in the face. But just run it from the top. This is the worst shit about the NBA
Have they ever took us down before?
he's ever said.
We put it
We
up there,
never-
like,
we
once,
haven't
right?
tried it enough.
I don't even think this is their video.
Right, so we're good probably.
We all can say, see what happened? See what happened when I got this nigga? You sound stupid.
In this video, we're gonna look at 𝔓𝔦𝔑's most insane NBA takes. Let's get started.
This whole time I've been thinking that Pop was
On his
just a
way out.
bad coach.
Why would you think that?
Because he's just been losing without good players. The finesse is when you're losing without good players, it's like all right.
Is that a serious statement he made?
Yeah.
No, he's serious about everything. Do you honestly believe that?
Yeah, can I continue?
Okay, I'll let you go.
Can I continue?
Please.
So just like Doc Rivers, when you don't got the Hall of Fame type players, you go on this skid and not performing up to the par of your championships. So Pop, since when? What, Kawhi? You've been tanking this whole time and we ain't been paying attention, but now we're gonna give him credit for being a good coach. You want to give him credit for being a good coach because he don't got no good players and he not winning. I know Greg Popovich ain't no goddamn good coach.
Oh, God.
You know he's not a good coach?
He bugging. He done doubled down. He done doubled down.
What you double down on what? You got 3 excellent.
But who made them in since you say that, right? So was Tony Parker projected to be a Hall of Famer when he got drafted?
Nope.
Is he a Hall of Famer right now?
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Let's stop the bullshit.
I'm not
boy.
stopping nothing. I'm asking a question.
Yes.
Tony Parker is a Hall of Famer. Absolutely, yes.
Not a Hall of Famer right now.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Hall of Famer right now.
Manu Ginobili.
He's not. Will be a Hall of Famer.
Was he projected to be a Hall of Famer?
No.
He was
Will,
a second round pick.
How many people are projected to be Hall of Famers? You not coaching these guys that you got now into being Hall.
You might not be able to tell.
He's so calm with all other
these
niggas getting
arguments right
pissed.
here, but it's just like he is the worst arguer, which makes him the best because you can't argue with him.
Yeah.
So it feels like he's winning. Go to
Marc Gasol better than Jokic.
Go. I was about to say Andre Iguodala is better than Kawhi.
Oh yeah, that's crazy too.
Go to
That's crazy.
Go to 350.
We here. It's just insane.
Careers.
I don't think they gave him the credit, but you know he was phenomenal at what he did.
He's better than Kawhi Leonard to me.
Ooh.
Wait,
can you repeat that?
Wait, Andre Iguodala is better than Kawhi Leonard to me. Hitting game winning shots.
Kawhi Leonard's a two-time Finals MVP.
What is that? Hey, like I want Iguodala.
I
think he was a better
Let's
slasher.
go any way y'all want.
He could do this thing.
I don't think
it's hard because one went. It's like they both did this.
Iguodala was more athletic and young.
that's
And
facts.
he was more athletic.
1 year. 1 year.
Then
what happened after that? What happened after that? After Kawhi won his at 23, what happened after that? Everybody was ducking smoke from Kawhi. It still is.
I mean, but I'm not questioning.
Every time they see that claw, every time they see that hand, they get scared.
What about the Toronto
he became
Oh, listen, they don't want that.
No,
they don't want that.
No,
they don't want that.
When he
they don't want that.
As great as Andre Iguodala was,
I see it though. I see it because
You can
even
see it in the reaction.
Go back to when he first said it.
He be someone sees it chaos.
Yeah, he was. It's like he says it.
Yeah.
He says it.
That's the title of this episode, man.
Yeah.
What he say? Sowing seeds of chaos. That's probably too long.
That's what he doing.
Or just sowing seeds.
Seeds of chaos, probably. But it's like he says it and he's like, yeah, let that sink in for you.
This shit is
Like
so
because I know you heard me, but it didn't piss you off yet, and it will.
And he's already ready for the disagreement.
He's ready because he knows he said something. Yeah.
He knows he just said some ridiculous shit, but they're really
He's made good points though.
No. They're really good at making great arguments.
I don't know.
Well,
I can't
great
speak for his
arguments,
point.
but
I don't
like,
know enough basketball.
Did you see any of these timestamps? Marc Gasol is better than Nikola Jokic.
It's a 7-minute video made for this.
Andre Iguodala
Like, come
is
on,
better than
dog.
Kawhi Leonard, and Greg Popovich is a bad coach. You agree with any of those?
He's a 7-minute video about points that are bad.
Exactly. So he's not making no good points. But
He
if
still
you go,
makes good points.
Loren, go to the first link. You're on the camps, nigga.
Yeah, low key.
We got a Rashad right here.
We're watching the compilation of bad takes, and he's like, he's making good points.
I said he makes good points, not he's making good points. Words.
What's the difference?
I don't.
What
He
is the
makes
difference?
good points before he's making good points. I've seen a point that he's made
but this
that
is-
I've agreed with. I'm saying, of course, we're watching a 7-minute compilation of his bad points.
Okay, so I get what you're saying now, but
So
just
what's
in-
the disagreement?
But just in context, it seems like you were talking about the points he made.
I literally, I
No.
didn't because I said I've seen him make good points.
Don't let him slide out of here.
Didn't you,
After
hear
that-
what, hold on. Didn't you hear what Shane said? If we all misunderstood you, you're wrong.
You said something wrong.
You said yes.
I mean, I
different.
guess,
Yeah.
or y'all are on the same level of IQ, which I can't do nothing about, nigga. It's like, seriously. Hey, whatever.
Nigga, you
What'd
don't
you
know
have to say?
basketball? But go to 820. Nick Young has been a recent addition to the show, and Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas actually got real history. Like,
Yeah, they played together. And
yeah,
shit.
they played together. And not only that, Gilbert Arenas was his vet.
Yeah, it was like,
Like-
he taught
Like
him
everybody
shit.
has like an OG, like somebody
It's
that.
OG.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
play on the same team,
Yep.
you vet, you're a rookie. But so their dynamic is just beautiful, and it kind of
Yeah.
makes you think, why wasn't this nigga here the whole time? But niggas be busy. But run this right here because this.
Remember we saw Swaggy P at the club in LA?
We saw Swaggy P at the club.
Hell yeah. He was doing
And
absolutely nothing.
And we were like, why the fuck is Swaggy P here right now?
Yeah, he looks so much shorter than I thought he would.
Because Gil was his OG.
But this is funny because
That was a
by technicality, Nick Young is the only person here with a championship ring.
Yep.
Because he played on that Golden State team.
Yeah, they
Gotcha,
count, but
okay.
And
whatever.
obviously not the best player on the couch, but he can talk the most shit.
Gotcha. Because he's the only one holding the ring in this podcast.
So right now they're having a conversation over not every Gil's point is that not everybody that was on the championship team is a champion.
championship.
Like you, just because you
Championship
won,
caliber
got a
player.
ring, being on the bench doesn't mean you can go to another team and talk to what it takes to be a champion.
And this ring conversation they've had a couple times just in different ways, like what's more important, like a long
money
career
or-
or just rings that Clips is
Or
going.
just the money or whatever.
just the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard them. I've heard several compilations of those arguments.
Yeah,
that they've had
it's
on
been,
here.
yeah.
And
Where
they
Gil,
never go
where
anywhere.
Gil was like, "You know how much I made when I was in there." He's getting
make
so
a lot of
much.
money.
He's dating that chick Melanie that used to do Manosphere content.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Nigga, I was watching Elijah Arenas, his son's highlights, and I was looking on the bench. I was like, "Oh shit, she right there."
Yeah, like they're dating for real, for real.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it's
really
crazy too.
Yeah.
She found a A.
I think he gave her a ring, low
She found a lick.
I feel like me too.
I think it did happen,
so.
actually.
I think
they have
so.
a thing.
I feel like he proposed. Yeah.
You know she does vlogs, and she he's always in there.
Yeah, he be in them shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be doing this shit.
Experience to help them get ready for fucking this team is crazy. Talk.
No, it's not crazy. Because if I got Gilbert Arenas that never been,
What are you gonna
I got
say?
Caruso
What are you gonna
that
say?
been, I'm going to go with the motherfucker that been instead of niggas that just want to shoot.
No,
that don't know
we're not.
shit.
No,
to do
we're
when
talking
you get
about
the
Boston.
championship.
We're talking about Boston.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. They won a championship last year.
He talking about.
They're talking about the experience. The experience is going to be against Boston.
If I'm picking a player,
Boston!
that nigga got his championship experience.
Boston!
And the person that don't,
Boston has the experience. We're talking about Caruso.
The camera work is phenomenal too.
Yeah, every argument.
The camera work is phenomenal. Oh, this is amazing.
It's great.
Keep it running.
It'd be
Keep it
great.
running for like a couple
It's
more.
amazing.
Versus
I need somebody that
them.
been there.
What is he going to tell you?
Somebody that been
What is he going to tell you? Hey,
How
when did you go to sleep?
It's a different life. It's different.
What is
when
the-
you get to that motherfucker, it's different.
What is his
It ain't
life?
a normal first round exit, motherfucker. It's fucking everybody watching.
What time? Okay, how about this?
It's different.
When you won their championship, what was your routine versus your routine during the regular season?
It changes.
What? No, your routine.
It changes.
What did it change to?
It changes.
Huh? What did it change to, sir?
wanna know?
When did you get to the gym? Same time?
No.
When did you get to the gym? Same time? What did you do?
It's different.
Same shit? You nigga,
That's
you
what
talking
I'm
about going to the
You're
club.
talking because you don't know.
What did you do?
It's different. Your practice schedule is
What did you do?
Right.
Not your team. Not your
Obviously,
team.
my shit changed.
What did you do personally?
Did y'all practice with the Warriors?
Yeah, we practice. Oh, for a championship? Yeah, we practice. It changed to we have to practice at this time. We game was at this time.
NBA champion,
This
And
should
the
be funny
media
as
and
hell,
everybody.
dog.
I know a nigga bullshit when I see one.
It's Nick Young. Like, and it's funny because who do you think he learned it from?
Yeah, we practice.
Yeah.
Like, this is the problem. Like, he learned it from Gil.
But that's why Gil's
And
looking at him
it's-
like, nigga, I know you.
And
I
what's
taught
funny
you this
is
shit.
both these niggas had like some of the craziest relationship problems. You remember Gil's story about how he had to stay with his ex-girl that he wanted to break up with, so he had time to switch out the ring that he bought the bitch. And so
I
when,
remember
Oh
something.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
and then with Nick Young, you know the whole
That story was
D'Angelo,
crazy.
like
He stayed with her long enough to switch out the ring
switch out the
secretly,
ring
so that
for-
she could have like the cheap, like a fake ring. Like he
And
gave her a real expensive
Who
ring.
did that? Nick
Gil.
Young?
there was
Gil.
So Gilbert Arenas was married to this woman. I think she was like one of those Love and Hip Hop bras, right?
Okay.
They got married. He got like a big ass ring.
Mad expensive.
Let's say 3 months in, he was like, "What the fuck did I do?" But he had to stay with the bitch because he had to switch out the ring with a fake ring. He ended up doing it.
Which was the same thing.
He ended up doing it, but she took him to court. He ended up winning because the judge was like, "Well, bitch, you got to give it to him." You know what I mean?
It's his ring. He bought that shit.
You know?
Shit.
But
And it's funny because Nick Young later goes on to win this argument. That's how beautiful this shit is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, he goes on to win this.
Who declared the winner?
It's not even like
Or
somebody
it's just like
raises
still
somebody's hand, but you
public
can
opinion.
just feel it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like, you
okay,
can tell.
okay.
Oh, and that's something I forgot that they do. They always
polls.
settle the shit with the polls.
Yeah, they
So
settle the
like the
polls.
chat is like
Is
70%.
the show live?
some of them,
Yes, a lot
I guess
of
it's got to be
some
live.
of them
if
are
they're doing a
pre-recorded
poll.
though. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
But yeah, they'll go to the polls and be like, 70% side with Nick Young. So
Yeah.
you got it, nigga.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay,
This shit is
I
amazing.
like that.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's just great. This shit really is great.
This show's on what? How many years? I feel like it's only like 3 years, maybe.
Like,
about right.
Maybe 4,
2, 3.
Maybe 4 at the most, but
Three is
yeah,
about right.
3 feels right.
but 3 popping years for sure.
it's
Yeah,
been
for
good.
sure.
Popping years. Matter of fact, can
And
we
you can
just
see
go?
how big of a production this shit is.
It's a huge production.
I feel like it's kind of always been big though, honestly.
Yeah.
Even Wallow was just there, and he was like, "I don't think people know what kind of production is behind here." He was saying that on the show.
Yeah, now if they ever broke that fourth wall,
you can see it.
There's like 15 people running around all the time.
If you know anything about production,
if you know anything about production,
like,
you can. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, we can see it for sure.
Yeah, niggas ain't slapping that shit together.
The oldest
says
video
a
on the
year.
channel says 1 year ago.
Yeah.
It's no way. It's
Go
only
to
been
the,
no way. It's only been a
that's
year
what it says.
because the Miko Grimes
says welcome
thing was
to-
last year, wasn't it?
Welcome to Gils Arena. It's probably
year's a long
It's
time.
probably 2 years. It's probably like
This
right
is a
at
year when they signed to Underdog Fantasy, probably.
Maybe.
So they deleted all their old work, maybe.
Unless it's on a different page. It might have been. It might
What's
be
the-
on Gilbert Arenas' actual personal page.
Oh, yeah, true.
What's
that
the
he be
history?
streaming from.
Can't you check like the birth date of channels and shit?
Oh, you talking about up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can if you go to more, the bottom.
This is when you joined.
Yeah, that's joined.
Oh, that's
2018.
that was in
2018. But yeah, you said Gilbert. He does have his own page though.
There he be doing live streams and shit from. So maybe
Yeah.
it started
Training
there.
the son and shit. I think it's No Chill Gil.
Oh yeah, that's
It
exactly
is
what
no
it
chill
is.
Gil. Yep. Yeah.
Shout out to Gilbert Arenas, man. Making this transition from, old head NBA player to influence.
That boy Agent Zero.
Who would have thought?
Even this channel is just 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be training the son on here and shit.
Yeah, his son nice too.
See, look.
This is
that's-
kind of the start of
2
it,
years
low-key.
ago. Yeah, that looks like the start right there.
Was that Nick Young right there?
Yeah,
That is.
yeah, that's Nick Young.
Like he was still
So at least 2 years. And
Yeah.
they
Nah, him
came
and
up,
Kwame
bro.
Brown
Came up
had like
quick.
a little beef too. They was going back and forth on YouTube for a little
Yeah,
bit.
they still got a little beef.
Yeah,
still a
never-
little chippy.
There goes his bride right there. What was her name again?
Melly Monaco.
Yeah.
I've seen her shows. It's actually kind of funny. That
Yeah, I've seen her
pineapple
in her
show she
own
has.
right, yeah.
Pays
Yeah.
$300 to get head from Gilbert Arenas. Damn.
Pay $300 to get head from Gilbert Arenas. Oh, they have a beautiful marriage.
They do.
Yeah.
They're having so much fun.
But you gotta pay me to eat this pussy.
But yeah,
Shout
All
out.
right, gotta watch more.
we'll
of
see how
this.
many views this get, and if y'all like it, we'll keep covering these niggas.
Yeah, nah. It's
Pretty fantastic. Papoose, the simp, claim he wants to divorce. Damn, that's a savage title. Nigga, Star is ruthless.
He claims he wants a divorce.
Papoose, the simp.
you know you want to stay married today.
Forgot to
All right,
bring
let's
that
jump into
up on
office
LOI.
hours. We have so many.
3-5-0 fam. We are back. Office hours. Yes, in the building. We love y'all. All the office hours that y'all have been sending. One to the page for the the people that like their voice to be heard, but also all the people that are putting it down below in the comment section. Hashtag office hours with their question or concern. What would you say? We got about like 10, 12
We
of
have
those.
a lot. We have to just get right into
Should
it.
we do?
We're gonna go to our regulars. We gotta represent for the people that we watched this one.
He said
during-
this wasn't even really. He said this was for us.
He did.
Yeah.
It's not even meant for. So we're going right to the next one. We're
Shout out
definitely-
to you, good brother. For
Definitely getting our Nuso shit on, or getting our regulars in first.
Nuso don't be asking questions no more. You notice? He just clarifies shit that we've said.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my father is Palestinian.
He's conversating with us.
Yeah. So just for the record.
I'm just checking in, fellas.
Yeah, but he can do that. He earned the right.
He's about to tell us a fact about his grandfather we got wrong.
Chill out.
Literally.
Get this shit up for this nigga. Nuso.
Yo guys, quick fit. So first of all, the skits were fucking
Pause
hilarious.
real
Keep
quick.
doing them. And second of
He thinks your accent is funny.
No, it'd be funny when Loren be talking to himself as he's pulling something out. He's like, "Let me pull this shit up for this nigga."
I don't think that's what I said, is it?
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
You trying to protect him though, right?
Nah, I was stuck on something over here not working right.
Oh shit.
I must have been just trying to fill dead air by accident.
You're just trying to push yourself.
Yeah, I was
We're gonna pull this up.
yeah.
So let me say something.
Yeah, this shit wasn't working right, nigga.
All right, yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad, dude.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yo guys, quick fit. So first of all, the skits were fucking hilarious. Keep doing them. And second of all, hopefully you guys drop on time because next week, so Thursday the 19th, I'm gonna be flying, and I have like 24 hours of travel. So for the love of God, please get some long vids because I will need to kill time because I can't sleep in a plane. Do you guys also have that problem? And if so, any tips that you have? I've recently found out eye mask works way better than like sleeping pills. But yeah, bless and hopefully it's a long vid. Bye.
Yeah, no, I don't really have any real advice for you, nigga. I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, nigga, I be knocked out on the airplane.
Nigga, I can sleep on that stool right there. It doesn't matter.
I'll be knocked the fuck out on
I
the
can lean
airplane.
against the wall and do it right. Yeah, it'd be done.
I'll lean on you. I don't give a fuck who you are. Whether I know or not, nigga, if I'm asleep, it's happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep on that airplane for sure. Only time it sucks is when it's like, and I'm definitely falling asleep when it's like an uncomfortable seat. Honestly, I'm awake more when the seat is really comfortable. Like if the seat is like large enough and it's not no frontier ghetto shit or something like that. It's like a comfortable Southwest flight, large seat, you know what I'm saying? Foot room is adequate and shit. I'll be up way more than like, if it's an uncomfortable seat, nigga, I'm trying to get this over with, so I'm going to bed immediately.
Yeah.
Like I might wake up once or twice throughout the flight, but I'm closing my eyes immediately again.
Yeah.
Like, please let this go by. So
REM sleep frequency.
I don't know.
sounds.
What did Drake say? Take a half a Xan, 13 hours till you land. Had him out like a light. Take some drugs, nigga. Try a drug.
Half a Xan would change his personality.
Now's the time to try a drug.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
Advice from Menace.
Hey.
who's on? Oh, AJ the Menace.
Hey, shout out to AJ, shout out to the Menace Material Game, Home Foundation, Home University, Menace Material Entertainment. Why is me playing y'all music a shot? Me playing the music in the background, little ambiance, little background music is a shot? I really fuck with y'all music. I think Leon Gamble's better than AJ, but that don't mean much because both y'all still better than most independent rappers that I listen to. So I mean, I don't know why y'all think that's a shot, but that's neither here or there. Now that other niggas, nigga, you dating no girl for what 7 years? That don't mean nothing, bro. Well, why you niggas worried about how I look? I got my girl. I get what I get. Why is it about these niggas? You niggas too. Trying to tell niggas about their appearance and roast me on something else. I mean, y'all can do y'all do, but I'm just saying, why y'all think that? Why would that affect me?
Yo,
I like how he couldn't finish the sentence, but we knew what he was saying.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, I got a girl. Like,
like, what the fuck I got going on?
it's like I win regardless.
Oh man.
I am pleasure too.
It's the way you do it. That's why it feels like a shot. It's the way you do it. Then you got the whole introduction. Niggas like, yeah, you know, just shout out to AJ that Menace Material, right? You know what I'm saying? All that extra gas, all that extra gas you put on it before you start the question.
Yeah, he knows.
Hey,
I know what you're doing, nigga.
Next week, tell us your favorite track from these niggas.
Yes.
But since I was talking about guys or men judging the appearances of other men, y'all did that to another guy and really hurt his feeling and set him into a spiral and put him into a fucking den to study and figure out what to do. How do I respond? How do I respond? This nigga gathered up some troops and whatever, made a little skit, parodied y'all's name and put it in the title of his fucking video.
That's awful.
So my question is, who's more phony, California niggas or New York niggas? Because Joe and Charlamagne are both phony ass niggas. Let's be honest, they some phony ass niggas. They claim shit, they'll take it back when it's in respects to them, when it's good for them. They'll be on a moral high ground. The way AJ feels about Kendrick, oh, he's standing up for black people, but he's being phony and all that other shit. That's how I feel about almost all the New York niggas. All them niggas is fake, lying, phony motherfuckers do bullshit just for themselves.
Sure.
How y'all feel?
How y'all feel?
That nigga did not like New York niggas, for real.
I think Alabama niggas are the phoniest. Wherever you from, Lee.
From West Virginia.
Yeah, whatever.
No, he said something else in Kentucky.
He won't tell us where he's from.
He said it already, didn't he?
That's the one thing he can't reveal. But who's the funniest?
Oh, he's in Connecticut. That's right.
It has to be West Coast.
It has to be because it just
has to be.
And it's not even just the gang niggas. It's really just LA's a phony place. Everybody's trying to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, validation is better than money over there.
Yeah.
So when you're fighting for that, you know, you're gonna be phony. You're gonna be wishy-washy. You're gonna play both sides of the field. SNUBBED, 𝙿𝙾𝚃.
I about to say, over there, they're taught that validation comes first, clout, then money. You know what I'm saying? So
then
they follow.
power, then respect.
Yeah. And then, so, you know, yeah.
But yeah, I probably say LA niggas. Maybe.
Man.
It's not far. It's not like LA niggas are so much phonier than New York niggas.
I think it's because you also have to break down the boroughs. Like they say, Brooklyn niggas are the worst.
Yeah, and they can stink it up for all of New York. And
Right?
that's just one borough.
Yeah. So I don't know about. Yeah, I guess. Wait, did he say LA or California?
LA and West Coast. I mean, West Coast and East Coast.
Same shit.
Yeah, West Coast, East Coast.
The fakest?
Yeah, who's the phoniest?
Phoniest. Yeah.
New York. New York. Because I don't believe that. Outside of like Hollywood and trying to make it and shit like that in LA, a lot of those niggas, they be believing that bullshit. They believe it themselves. I'm not going to call them phony for that.
Believe what bullshit? Because I feel like sometimes they be picking and choosing when it's applicable.
They definitely do that.
So, and I feel like that's phony.
So
when you combine that with the Hollywood shit.
Exactly. And that's the Hollywood is the multiplier. You get what I mean? That's what puts them over the New York niggas, in my opinion. It's just everything Hollywood, not just, fucking Compton or whatever. It's a, I don't know, it's a split tie. Usain Bolt and Blake. You know what I mean? They're both runner-ups.
Blake?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Who's Blake?
Blake, it was Usain Bolt and Blake, the American.
That went against him?
Yeah, the American runner-up. Well, he's not as famous.
I mean, he lost, so because I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Hey, man, it's sports.
Oh, is this a new guy? Shout out to this good brother.
Let's prejudge
Yeah,
him.
his name is Roscoe.
You want to prejudge him?
Hell yeah.
I think I like him already. He seems like he's one of the cooler looking niggas.
God knows what he does. I got to hear his voice.
Run it.
They used to have a civil fan.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Roscoe. I'm just tapping in because I want to start this off by saying I really fuck with y'all podcast. I've only been listening for like a month and a half, but that homeroom university title is real fitting because y'all remind me of some niggas I went to school with. So I just want to let y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all seem cool as shit, and I hope y'all podcasts take off because it's dope as hell. But what I wanted to talk about was Joe Rogan. Everybody calls that nigga a comedian. I've never seen him do anything remotely funny. Never seen any stand-ups. Don't remember him being in any movies, being funny, anything like that. So, do y'all really consider Joe Rogan a comedian? Always looked at him as more of a host. I've seen him on Fear Factor as a host, hosting MMA fights, hosting on his podcast, but he's not really funny. I don't know where the comedy comes in at. I don't understand how he's a comedian. Do you guys consider him a comedian?
Just because you don't find him funny, that's a weird thing, right? Like,
I don't think comedian first at all.
Who's
though. I
that
think
black
podcaster.
dude? Who's that big black dude?
David Lucas.
No, Eastbound and Down. He played
Keith Robinson?
Nah. The fat black
There's
dude.
a lot of big black dudes.
No, it's only a couple.
Keith Robinson, right?
Type in Keith Robinson.
Nigga from Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh, you talking
No,
about
Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson.
That's Craig Robinson.
But
Yeah.
I feel like him and Joe Rogan are on the same level. It's just Craig Robinson is a little bit funnier.
Craig Robinson's funny.
He's all Rashad McCants.
No. Y'all can't prove me wrong. Y'all can't prove me wrong.
Somebody get this nigga a crown. Somebody crown him now.
As soon as he started, I looked at it, I said, what's that nigga's
Got
name?
you, brother.
Y'all
That's that
niggas.
good brother McCants.
What's that
Oh my
nigga's
God.
name that we were just talking about?
But now explain though.
Hope y'all wear condoms next week. But I'm saying though, I think that like the only difference, because I the first time I saw Craig Robinson, I was like, I know he's a comedian. I know he's funny, but it's something about the nigga. It's like I just never got it.
Craig Robinson is funny as shit in movies.
As fuck.
Yeah.
He's funny as shit in movies. And like the thing with stand-up is a lot of people use it to get them to other places.
Exact, which Joe Rogan has tried to do.
He's done it probably more successfully.
Right. He's
than
probably the most
anybody's ever
successful.
tried, dog.
Yeah.
Slow down,
Being,
McCants.
and what?
Using stand-up as a springboard into my career and just, my persona.
As a springboard.
Because he was a stand-up comic Niggas don't even really remember that one show that he was on. He was on that sitcom called Radio something.
And he never...
Joe Rogan was on the sitcom?
Yes.
Type it in.
Exactly.
Type it in.
And he never
Joe
used-
Rogan's had a very long career. He was like he was a side character on the sitcom called Radio something.
News Radio.
News
Are you
Radio.
serious?
Yeah. And it was like
Look at that nigga, I've never heard of this. Zoom in again?
Zoom in. That's him right there.
What the fuck?
He was a star. And he's never... That's the thing. Joe Rogan never used stand-up to like
seasons was this?
springboard.
I know that dude with the glasses.
It's always been other shit.
Oh yeah, in the bottom right.
It's always
Whoa,
been vice other way.
But you gotta, he started off as a stand-up. He didn't start off as the host of Fear Factor.
Right.
So
right.
he built his bones off of stand-up. And it's like that got him his notoriety. That leveraged him into signing development deals with networks.
Did it
they
say
put
5
the nigga in
seasons?
sitcoms.
Yep.
God damn.
Nah, this was a big show.
98 is when it came
95.
off? 95?
Yeah.
Who's that on the far right? Far right.
He was known for other shit before his stand-up, dog. And Joe Rogan has always been in that position.
Andy Dick.
But I'm talking about
I know
how
what you
he
mean. I get what
got
you're saying.
to that position.
I get what
though.
you're saying.
And like
But
I
let's
do
be-
agree. Like his
come on,
stand-up
nigga.
is the lesser known thing.
Nobody.
But that started
cares
his
about that
career
shit.
though. You don't have Joe Rogan has no career without
Better call
stand-up.
Saul, nigga. That's crazy.
Is that Norm Macdonald? Go up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yes.
that nigga Wesley
Yes.
Johnson
That's
been
Norm
around
Macdonald
forever too.
That nigga's underrated.
Oh, is that what beady
not
eyes look
underrated.
like? Scroll back
Yeah, nah,
into
he a
David
little underrated.
Cross.
He's not.
David Cross, yeah.
Nigga Norman.
Is that what beady eyes look like?
I feel like they don't know.
You know when somebody says they have beady eyes, is that what that looks like?
Where the
I
pupil's like kind of
think
full,
so.
where the pupil's like you can't see the two shades of color.
That's
that
the
what it
nigga that
is?
kidnapped the
I don't
chipmunks,
know.
right?
That's what it looks like.
Yes, David Cross. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah,
man.
that's Arrested Development.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
nigga from Arrested Development.
That's the evil villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
David Cross
Yeah.
is a legend.
That nigga
Yeah,
legend,
doing
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so
but I'm with you.
news
I'm with you,
radio-
Roscoe. Because look, what I don't give a fuck what they're talking about with his whole early comedy career. When I think of Joe Rogan, comedy's the last thing I think of. That nigga, it's podcast.
Yeah, that's the point we're making.
I've also
Yeah.
tried his stand up. It's not great.
It isn't.
Well, it's terrible. The only time we
watched it.
reviewed it was that Burn the Tent, and I don't think he'll ever drop a special again.
Burn the tent.
No,
What was it?
That should have been what it.
What was it called?
Burn
It was
the
Burn
tent. Burn the
What?
boat.
Burn the boat. That's
Burn
what it
the boat.
was. Yeah,
Something.
burning the boat, something like that.
Something goofy.
That shit
But
sucked.
you're absolutely right. Joe Rogan is just too big for his own good. And I feel like deep down, he would rather be known for his
Well,
stand-up.
No, he's never been that.
He would
funny.
rather that, but he's just. I think it's more.
I
about-
think
He's never been that funny.
Yeah, that's
and
the
there's nothing
basic-
wrong
yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Like he's a comedian, but just because you're a comedian don't mean you the funniest nigga ever. You know, it's just a job.
Shit, we're all comedians because we've been on stage at least once.
No.
That's not
That was y'all. Hold up.
That is not how it works.
That was y'all. That was y'all thing to even be able to call it that, which is why I said we all need to go up.
But
You're like,
it's-
you can't be a comedian if you don't go on stage.
But no, we're not comedians. We're open micers.
Yeah,
There's a hierarchy to this
we-
shit, nigga.
No,
so sick
We are
of
open
I'm so
micers, nigga. Put some respect on comedy,
the
nigga.
levels y'all put on comedy.
Put some respect on
I'm
that
sick
shit.
of that shit, man. I'm sick of it.
I'm an amateur, nigga.
This is crazy.
But not for real.
These niggas will hold themselves back with these goddamn titles on comedy.
Because the thing is, we could walk around being like, yeah, we're stand-up comics. But if we go up at Charlie Goodnight's and Dave Chappelle decides to be like, hey, nigga, move out the way. You're an open micer. I'm going.
That's gonna happen anywhere, Dave.
That's
Chappelle
gonna
goes.
happen
He
because
doesn't-
that's
he'll
the
do that-
hierarchy that exists in
That's gonna
comedy.
happen to
Dave
fucking
Chappelle will
anybody.
do that with Chris to Chris Rock. He'll do that to anybody.
Maybe Chris, maybe, but it's
Rock
so
got
much
it.
easier with an open micer because it's like, nigga, you haven't earned it yet.
He will do that. First of all, Dave Chappelle will do that to anybody.
Yeah, what are you talking
Let's
about?
be
It's not a
clear.
great.
Well, no, that is not true because Chris Rock has to agree to let that
Yeah,
happen.
Chris Rock-
At that level, the other person has to agree. Like,
And
okay,
as a
I'll let him
man,
take that
at
shit.
whatever level you're at, you don't have to. You don't have to move for that nigga.
But David Lucas,
Is
no
he an open
question.
micer?
no,
Is
as
he
a
open?
man, you don't have to move. Period.
What do you mean as a man you don't have
As
to
a
move?
man, you talking about just because who he is? Fuck that nigga. I got 2 minutes. Nigga, sit your ass down and wait these 2 minutes.
Nah, you're gonna have to.
That's
move.
why you're not funny.
No, you don't. You don't have to move. For what?
Like even Mark Norman was telling the story about how he was going up and they had told it's a comic. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
And Jerry Seinfeld had came. No, not Jerry Seinfeld. Larry David had came to the club and was like, "Hey, I kind of want to take his spot. You know, see if he's cool with it."
They gonna make it happen.
He asked him. He was like, "Okay, I'll let him do it. I just want to meet him. Just let me meet him." And there was a whole story behind that shit. But that's Mark Norman.
It sound like
You brought up Chris Rock.
Sound like he got approval.
Well, that's,
Exactly.
the club, the people running the
Sound
club
like he
gonna make it
asked.
happen.
Yeah.
It's not just one level. It's not just the comic. Like you said, it's the club.
Yeah, they're gonna make it happen.
It's a business. I mean, hey, you got your levels.
But the levels you're putting on it is way different though, because based on what you said, David Lucas is also an open micer, right?
No,
he's a comedian.
I'm saying, well,
that's confusing.
No, when I had said,
what's interesting about that?
You just said that if a nigga can move you out the way, then you're not a comedian.
No, when I said David Lucas, I'm saying incomparable to Chris Rock. You're not like Dave. That's not. They're on the same level. That's kind of like a smack in the face. Like, Dave, who the fuck you talking to? Like, that's what Chris Rock would say. But David Lucas, for sure, nigga, take that nigga time. Like, fuck him. It's David Lucas. It's not Chris Rock.
But he's definitely a comedian, nigga.
Okay.
He's getting paid.
Sean, like the club is moving you, not you moving.
It goes both ways.
It don't go both ways. I'm not moving for that nigga if I don't feel like it.
You would move, dog.
If I don't feel like it, no, I'm not moving.
And that's the funny part. It's a completely different world from your art.
It depends. What level are you at? Are you at the Chris Rock level?
I don't care what level I'm at. I don't feel like
you're
moving.
an open micer,
I prepared all day to do these 2 minutes, nigga. I'm getting these 2 minutes off.
See, that's the arrogance that niggas have. Like, nigga, the club doesn't need you.
What is me sitting there watching?
We're doing you a favor letting you get up on the stage and practice.
And?
So you have no leverage. What do you mean, and? You
I
tell
waited
Chris
in
Rock
line.
no?
I signed up on that little sheet. I waited my time. I watched all these other trash ass openers. I want to add to the trash opener.
They're gonna be like, oh, really, buddy? Well,
Yeah.
come back next week.
But-
when a more important nigga
But
is
if he
here.
asked me, no, you can wait. You can go after me. You can bump that nigga behind me.
If you're an open micer, you have no say in this.
And it's one of those things, like, it's like music, bro. Like, is it worth creating the maybe enemy or just weird conversation that could happen? You just have to, differentiate for yourself.
These comedians are not fucking gods.
Of course not.
Yeah, stop looking at him like that, nigga.
But there are levels.
Okay.
I guess.
Yo, office hours, A-Brown music. Yo, I like them skits y'all did, bro. My favorite ones are the Chappelle joint. And the one where Jay Nobles is under the desk. But yo, I want to piggyback off of what Leak said about y'all being bougie. If I had to do a bougie meter from like least to most bougie, I feel like I could tell, like I'm a pretty good judge of that. I would start with F-Mac, then Tone.
From what?
Then Blanco. Then Jay Nobles.
Okay.
And AJ last.
Is that from bougiest to least?
No, that's from least to most.
No,
Gotta
no, nigga.
Do it again.
AJ, we're the least bougiest. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm a lot least bougie.
Least bougie.
I think he's right, but we could battle. We could battle for it.
I think he's 100% right.
No. He's flipping. No.
I think he's right.
Nah, AJ ain't bougie.
Why?
AJ ain't bougie.
No. He's saying F-Mac is the least bougie.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
He's saying F-Mac
I think
is
F-Mac's the
right.
least bougie. I'm
Yes.
second least bougie. Lauren, then
Yes.
you, then him.
Yes,
No,
You're
that's
definitely the most bougie nigga here.
It was swap.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
swap. It was
Yeah.
you, then him.
It was him, then me. Yeah.
Okay. AJ's the most bougie. I don't know.
I would flip me and Tone.
No, I literally think it's the opposite.
Of course you would.
Like, I think the list is opposite.
Nah.
No, nigga.
How's F-Mac the least bougiest?
You such a hater, nigga.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Out of everybody that like
He's
puts
the
on
least
clothes
bougie.
in the studio, like, come on, F-Mac is the least bougie.
Clothes isn't the only thing that goes with like being bougie.
It's not the only thing, but it's a good
F-Mac
indicator.
eats healthy than a mother. Like,
That's not bougie.
that eating healthy isn't bougie.
No.
No, it just means you have the
The
means.
fuck are you saying? You're the bougiest nigga here, man. It just means
That makes
that
no
you
sense.
care
Because
about your
your
body.
bouginess is also ignorant too.
Yeah.
No, it's
Like,
not.
He's
you
not aware
thought
of it.
eating healthy was bougie.
Eating healthy is bougie.
No, it's not.
No, it's
How is eating healthy not bougie?
How is eating healthy bougie?
Yeah, but you have to tell us that part first.
You make your point, nigga.
Eating
Don't
healthy-
olay me.
Nigga,
Eating
how are you gonna
healthy
answer
is
my?
ju-
You're done.
Eating healthy is just eating healthy.
Yes.
What?
Eating healthy is just eating healthy. It's different if like you only ate healthy at 5-star restaurants.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
If you
but
taking
you
wheatgrass
can
shots-
shop at Walmart and eat healthy as fuck.
The nigga. he religiously takes protein shake intakes.
What's wrong with that?
That's a
not
bougie
bougie.
life.
No.
If
That's
you
a
go
healthy
to the
lifestyle.
gym, it's a lot of niggas that go to the gym butt naked in the wilderness, like just straight water and hydration. None of that Ensure milk.
He
none
also
of
goes.
that
He also goes to Planet Fitness. So if you're gonna tell me he was going to the toppest gym,
All right,
in
I
the
go to
world,
Planet
doing
Fitness.
all
If he was
this
going to
extra
O2
shit,
or something?
doing all this extra shit, then that maybe you might have a
Nigga,
case.
you was just doing hot yoga.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
That's
bougie
bougie.
shit.
That's bougie.
How is hot? That's no different than going to
How
the
is
gym.
hot yoga? You just said eating healthy is bougie.
You're right.
But hot
You're
yoga
right.
ain't bougie.
How is hot yoga bougie at YMCA, nigga?
Hot yoga is bougie.
That's YMCA shit.
YMCA is expensive as fuck monthly.
Not when it's not yours. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? It's not even my YMCA.
You might be the most
It's
bougie.
not my YMCA.
You enjoy
But
the
you
most
still
bougie
go.
shit too.
He does.
Yeah, you're probably the most bougie actually.
You're the most bougie, actually. I have no problem taking
Nobody believes
second
that.
the most bougie. You wanted to be on the bottom? On
Nigga,
least bougie?
I'm not bougie.
You bougie.
As long as the nigga trying to,
You bougie, nigga. You wearing a corduroy jacket, nigga.
you don't want to try to fight it the most too. Like, yeah,
This nigga said at least being healthy is bougie. That's
That's
crazy,
Being
bro.
But hot
healthy
yoga is
bougie.
right.
Fuck yes, being healthy is bougie.
being healthy is bougie. You really just sound like a hater. That's what
Being
it sounds like.
healthy
We
is
have to
bougie.
get to the bottom
I
of
eat
this
frozen
hate that you have for
pieces.
FMAC. It's
envy.
crazy.
It's not hate, it's envy.
It's
That's-
envy.
it's envy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He would like to backflip.
And it be jumping.
He would like to eat healthy.
He would love to eat healthy.
Yeah, it be jumping out too, bro. Like it be unwarranted. We'd be like, "Whoa, where did that come from?" we never see it, but you always figure out a way to shit on them.
That shit is kind of funny.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he must have put something on in the middle of it. That was unique.
I don't know what happened.
But wait, these are 2 weeks worth of office hours, right?
No, this is the same week.
But it's just like he was wearing this shit. I double clicked it and that came up.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, we
Don't click
see
it twice next time.
Nigga,
Change
Guess
his
his
outfit.
outfit changed.
Yeah.
Or maybe like AJ and Olay last. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
Yo,
he's definitely
I
saying
almost
least the
forgot
most.
the question. So, how many struggle meals can you name? Not including oodles and noodles. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. We say how many?
How many can you name? Fry bologna,
Nah, that was my
Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
Nigga, bread
mixed
with
in
cheese
with
on it in your oven,
Anything
nigga.
anything with
Sardines.
tuna. Yeah, sardines. I haven't been there before yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah,
I used to do Easy Mac as a kid, living by myself.
Hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper.
Hamburger
for sure.
Helper struggle.
Spaghetti, honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly,
because you could just put anything in that shit.
You can, it's like,
it's really a struggle meal for sure.
Because you can go, you don't even have to put like ground beef in spaghetti.
Yeah.
You can just be sauce and noodles, nigga. I've done that before. So, yeah.
And people may not believe it, but I mean, like pizzas that you can buy, like little $5 ones, it's kind of like a struggle meal.
I feel like
Frozen pizzas are struggle,
I feel like pasta has levels. Like it can be a struggle meal. Like any
And it
pasta.
can be bougie.
And it can be bougie.
Yeah,
Like it can go either way. So like, yeah, because like I would cook a lot of pasta as like I'm gonna cook for 3 days right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
So
But ground beef is also
use mayonnaise sauce Tuesday.
yeah, so it's
On
like
Wednesday,
or I
Yeah.
could go somewhere and get shrimp and steak and just all type of nice shit put in the pasta noodles. So I'll say certain
Peanut butter
types of-
jelly is an underrated
It's
one because rich people
For
still
sure.
do it. Like,
'Cause
you
you can
don't
do it.
have to be in a situation to have it.
I
but
think that
if it's the only thing you have, it becomes a struggle
bologna
meal.
in itself, bologna is a struggle.
bologna is a struggle.
I think bologna in itself,
Bologna is bad.
in terms of lunch meat,
because you looked
bologna
at
is.
turkey, ham, and then you chose bologna.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, there's levels to that shit for
Did
sure.
y'all say spam already?
We did. I never eat it, but it is a
Spam.
struggle
It's a
meal.
struggle meal.
It is a
Yeah.
struggle meal. I never
Yeah.
had it, but yeah, for sure, it's definitely a struggle
Spam
meal.
was a struggle
Oh,
meal. I went through that phase too.
What's that?
Cereal.
I feel like Chef Boyardee.
Oh yeah, that
the
could be
ravioli.
the ravioli shit.
Yes.
The ravioli cups for sure.
Yes, for sure.
So
Yep.
what's not a struggle meal?
There's everything that's not what we've had.
Whatever you ordered
Niggas
from
damn
Jin
near
earlier
named-
today.
I don't know why you call FMAC and I ask him.
Right. What's not a struggle meal? Steak, chicken, turkey,
Salmon.
Yeah. Not any fish, but
shit, crab legs.
Yeah, crab. Like any
lobster,
sort of
nigga.
Any sort of
seafood. Period.
Seafood.
Seafood is not struggle.
If you got to go in the ocean for it.
Well, tuna
What if
is
it's
kind of
fish?
Ground
Well,
beef.
sardines can kind of be. I don't know.
I was about to say some fish. It depends, really.
What is that fish egg shit called?
Caviar.
Oysters.
Scallops, nigga.
Yo, seafood, nigga.
That's all bougie shit. We got to stay back in the trenches.
Sirloins.
Not noodles, he said. Oh, steakums. That might be considered a struggle.
What, are Hot Pocket struggles?
Yep. That's a good one. Well, nah, not really.
I don't know.
It's kind of like a peanut butter jelly.
Yeah, anybody
Hot
can
Pockets are
enjoy
struggle.
it.
Hot Pockets are struggle.
But they're so good. There's people
If
with money
ravioli
that buy
is
them.
a struggle, if the ravioli in the can is a struggle meal, Hot
That's a
Pockets are
cheaper.
struggle.
That's a.
Yeah, that shit boy these.
What about baked? Nah, not baked beans. No.
Nah, baked beans might be
Rice
in there.
and rice is a struggle meal.
Rice is an absolute struggle meal, and
rice and beans.
Anything that expands when you cook.
So like
Yeah,
low,
fact. Anything that absorbs water and doubles in size.
and low tier meats, if you're trying to get protein, like low tier, like fucking ground beef can kind of be a struggle at times because that's gonna go with your spaghetti.
Yeah,
It depends though. Sometimes grits for sure. Grits, yeah. But I feel like sometimes ground beef can be taxing.
Really?
That's why.
Is it lean?
That's if it's
It's
lean.
got-
If it's
gotta be super fatty. Yeah, you're
At that
fucking with
point.
the 70-30.
Yeah.
Ground beef.
That's when you bad.
If you're eating the same beef as LeBron James, is a problem. You got too much money.
Yeah.
What else is a struggle meal?
Shit, Lunchables.
That's a joke though. It's like you're
What
really,
about just hot
you're really
dogs?
teasing.
Hot dogs is a struggle as fuck. I used to do that all the time,
For
nigga.
sure.
I used to do that all the
Hot
time.
dogs
nigga.
and baked beans.
Yeah.
My mom thought she
Both
was doing some
struggles.
shit with
Yeah.
hot dogs.
I used
hot
to-
dogs for sure.
And we used to make hot dogs without the bun. Like you have
Bro, 'cause
bread
you
and you
can
just
get-
fold it in
it's just a
regular
regular
bread,
piece of
nigga.
bread.
Because you
Regular-
can get so much, you can get so many hot dogs, and they'll actually fill you up.
Yeah.
And you'll be kind of happy with it too.
Yeah.
And you,
So yeah,
even shit like manwiches.
yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking
Those
ground
frozen,
beef and soft on a bun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Delicious,
definitely
though.
a struggle meal.
I feel like, nah, not the.
That's a pretty good list right there. Did we say tuna?
Yeah, I brought it up a little
Anything
bit.
tuna.
Yeah, anything tuna. Yeah, any canned meat, pretty much.
Tuna is sardines.
And even the I guess this is kind of a level up, like the chicken breast in the can. That's kind of a step up. But you can get a lot for the low, and
I
it's
didn't know
not.
about that.
Oh
Yeah, you would make like chicken salad sandwich. Chicken salad. You know what I'm
okay, I
talking
know what
about?
you're talking about. Yeah.
quarter waters,
Yeah,
or
for sure.
any juice that is just a color.
Struggle meals are McDoubles. McDoubles are struggle meals. Double
Nigga,
stacks.
The regular
Well,
just
that used to be,
cheeseburger.
nigga.
nigga.
Or 4 for 4s.
McDonald's is completely up they fucking
4 for 4 is a struggle meal.
Yo, you remember from 4 for 4s used to hit in high school, nigga.
Yeah.
What else?
Nigga, the dollar menu used to survive. I used to survive off that shit at one point.
It was actually $1 menu.
Did
Yeah,
you
it was
did y'all
still a
have the
dollar
actual dollar menu?
Yeah.
When it was $1? Okay.
From McDonald's?
Yeah.
There was a moment where that shit was helping me, nigga.
You feed the whole block with a McChicken.
They was really giving double cheeseburgers away for $1. That shit was
nigga.
insane,
Yeah,
nigga.
I was like, yeah, I need
And then
this.
they were like, well, let's just at least take one piece of cheese away to slow this down a little bit. It's a little, we're costing a little too. Cheese is the most expensive part of the sandwich right now. We got to create a new sandwich.
We're going to take one slice and slice it down the middle.
yeah.
It's hard to fake cheese.
Because I feel like an actual double cheese. I haven't had an actual double cheeseburger in so long because the McDoubles have been a thing for so long. I don't remember the last time I've had an actual double cheeseburger. And it's probably like $2.50, which is crazy.
Probably.
Well, you don't be getting double cheeseburgers? You had one today.
I get the McDoubles.
Oh, you talking about from McDonald's?
From McDonald's in
specifically?
particular.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they dropped down to that one piece of cheese so
Yeah.
long ago that I don't think I've had an actual double cheeseburger in years.
Have any of y'all niggas ever had chitlins?
I have not.
My uncle tried to make me eat them shits, and
I think
couldn't.
I think I had them one time at my homie's house during the holidays, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like-
I don't know if that's what it was. It was something strange.
It's regular.
Did
tell
it
you that.
smell like a pig's anus?
The smell wasn't strong enough for me to be like, oh, this has to be chitlins. Like it was a strong smell, but it wasn't like, I don't
some
know.
type of roast.
Yeah, they make it
Like-
seem like because it was in a crock pot too.
Yeah, like
So yeah,
chitlin
I
has
don't know.
seasoning. You know,
yeah, I don't remember. I don't think it was that bad, honestly.
it's a regular roast.
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. And we also had like something like put aside with it type
Cabbage.
shit. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, something. Maybe cabbage is a struggle meal.
Yes, it can go both ways.
Yeah.
It can go both ways.
I think that's a pretty decent
Hey, Brown,
list.
I think I showed you how broke we all grew up.
Right.
It's more struggle meals than regular meals.
Should have asked about struggle conditions. Like, what color was your water?
Shit.
Water?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mine was always clear. Thank God.
Yeah, I was living in Mound City at one point in time. Nigga.
Yeah.
Everything was yellow.
Clear for the most part, but I've had moments in life.
He is bougie. You hear that?
What'd he say?
He boo-hooed me.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I said I had yellow.
He boo-hooed me. AJ, he booed me. Nigga, what this nigga say?
Oh, this nigga
Isn't it almost your bedtime? No, we do have to go though. We do have to go.
Pussy.
We do have to go.
Oh, what to go?
Well,
Oh, no,
I was
we
just
good.
saying.
Yeah, we do.
My situation kind of straightened itself out in the background.
Oh, okay.
It was
Well,
beautiful. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
All right. Because this nigga said 17
He
minutes.
sent a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag office hours. Y'all know who it is. It's Jay Vicious clocking in from the 704. Jay Vicious, Javon Campbell, produced by Von Bell, all
Hey,
of that.
nigga. Hey. Oh, it's the same nigga. Okay.
First thing I gotta say is I gotta give my regards, my thankful, show my gratuity and everything to just the Homeroom University pod, Menace Material in general. When I first started watching y'all podcasts, I was door dashing. I just need something to keep me up at night door dashing. And I went from just, having the podcast on as background noise to I'm engaged and I'm watching the content and I'm keeping up with everything. And to be specific, I started watching the podcast around when Champ left My Expert Opinion, and that
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
That's a good time.
There's another part to this, right? Yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
It's 5 parts.
Yeah.
It's 5.
saga of events that happened between Hoffa and Champ, and that's when I got involved. And then I started realizing, like, oh man, these dudes really interact with the audience, with the office hours and stuff like that. So I just been, maintaining my engagement, asking questions, putting in comments. I'm the same dude that asked about the world hunger versus world peace. I'm the same dude that was talking about podcast morals and stuff like that. Like, I'm the same dude. I'm the same dude that sent y'all beats and stuff like that, and y'all still went and rapped on my beats. So, like, I really appreciate everything that y'all do, and I feel like that everybody who is complaining about, oh, they didn't answer my question, or oh, they didn't do this, like, y'all gotta cut these dudes some slack. Like, everybody in that room working their tail off in there, man. Them boys on them couches, they're doing what they supposed to be doing. They're getting the engagement. They're going coast to coast.
Tell them Vicious.
Yeah. Tell these hoe ass niggas over here complaining already.
You might be taking leak spot, nigga.
They going coast to coast, going from podcast to podcast. They doing what they supposed to be doing. You got to cut them some slack, because while they're doing those things, they're living their regular lives. Like, they're freaking losing jobs, being unemployed, getting new jobs, they're doing these things. Like, they're doing a lot. They're busting out more work than some of you dudes that's complaining that they're not paying attention to your comments. So respectfully, cut them some slack if they miss your office hours, or if they don't check the Reddit or something like that. Take it from me. I'll give you a perfect example. When Tone Groove asked for everybody to send in their beats and stuff, by that time, I sent White Man a whole pack of beats. I sent White Man a pack of beats several months ago. My man didn't even look at the message.
I had no
Did
idea.
I complain? Absolutely not. I waited for my right opportunity. I sent the very first beat I sent White Man. I just copied and pasted the link and sent it to AJ.
What? You think send me a pack?
Yeah, Loren works so hard, he don't check his ghost DMs.
Yeah, doing anything. If you're trying to communicate with Loren on social media, that is not the move to do.
Yeah, me too.
He just, yeah,
my personal page.
Yeah.
You better
Loren
go
just
down
added me
low.
on Facebook like 2 weeks
That's
ago.
a cat.
Shit
That's
is
cat.
crazy.
Don't listen to that shit.
I
That's
sent the
live.
friend request in January.
Don't listen to that.
That's
How long y'all
true.
been friends?
Don't listen to that.
Since 2008.
Don't make that narrative true. Don't make that narrative true. Don't make that narrative true.
Nigga, that's how your Facebook started.
This nigga, no nigga. Just so everybody knows, this nigga canceled. He deleted his Facebook. Nigga deleted his original Facebook and started a new one, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that.
In January, though.
Yeah, but I'm not. But
January,
I'm genuinely not on Facebook.
A year ago.
I'm not on Facebook.
Lauren, like, hey man, what do you want me to do?
I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, I deleted that old Facebook because I was like, we're about to go to Joe Budden. I don't know what conversations I've had over these last 20 years in this Facebook messages. Let me get all.
What you panic right
They
there?
Get already all these shits.
Already screenshotted. We're done.
Yeah.
That shit's in the Raptors, nigga.
All right, yeah, let's keep going.
Link and sent it to AJ. Next podcast episode, they rapping on my beat. Come to find out, y'all the first people to actually get on one of my beats and rap on them on camera, like on Patreon, which I still got to check that out. I tried to sign up for Patreon. For some reason, they canceled my account because they said it was something fishy going on my account. Could have been my VPN that I got using.
That's definitely what it is. Yeah.
But I got to check with Patreon to check that episode out. But definitely cut these dudes some slack, man. And if you think that they're missing your comments or your office hours, keep sending them in, or go put it on a different show. Go to YLOY and send it in to YLOY and they'll get it there. Or they might just see the YLOY and bring it back to homeroom. You never know, but these dudes are out here running a whole podcast network, plus living their regular lives, redoing the studio, getting guests, doing new skits and stuff. Like, you know, y'all gotta cut these.
Yo, what the fuck was I about to say? I can't remember now.
You work too hard to remember shit, pimp.
Yeah, right.
Gotta cut these people some slack, man, and give these boys their flowers right now, like right now, today, because it's crazy the stuff that's going on out here.
Yeah, flowers in the chat.
Y'all coming at these dudes, but yeah, y'all letting the stuff that academics do fly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting the stuff that Hachua do fly. You know, y'all letting the stuff other people doing fly. So it's crazy. But hashtag office hours, man. Just had to drop that in on y'all. Give my 2 cents on the situation. I definitely want to shout out Uncle Carl, man. Definitely want to shout out Uncle Carl. The reason why is because we don't talk about it a lot when we're at our low times. And I too was at one of my low times when I started watching this podcast. I was DoorDashing. I was getting yelled at in Taco Bell coming back listening to Tone Groove crack a joke. So I was at a low point as well, and I just stayed in tune with it. I went from DoorDashing, you know, being a single father, representing myself.
The stand-up individual right here. Single father?
He's right.
DoorDashing late?
You are low if you're doing it. Like, it's like certain.
Hold on.
Well, I'm not taking shots at it. I'm just saying.
That was my life these past couple of weeks before I got this new job.
But look, you were down bad though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I had a real method, nigga. I was really pimping my shit out, nigga. I'll show you how to make $50 on 5. Go to LOY.
Oh my God.
Father representing myself in court over this thing. Like, shout out to A. Brown with the co-parenting thing. It's tough. It's really tough out here. I went from doing all that to now I'm going into a new role, going into a new job. I can afford a lawyer, like things looking up. And I went from just putting y'all on in the background to I'm watching y'all every week, damn near like y'all Dragon Ball Z. Like, I'm like, okay, when's the next episode? I'm getting mad when y'all late. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, they slipping, but y'all know it's all love from Charlotte, man. We always support you. Keep doing your thing, keep running the numbers up, keep putting your foot in their throat, and don't worry about the hate, man. Don't worry about the hate for real, because, hey, my sisters told me this. The truth leaves clues, lies don't. Hashtag office hours.
The truth
that was beautiful.
Leaves clues, lies don't.
Yeah, man. Nah, we definitely appreciate all the love. It's not often that niggas just give that much love in one setting. You know what I mean? Like, niggas be like, hey, that was funny. But like, really appreciating the nigga. I feel, how you niggas feel? You feel appreciated, white man?
I feel good, man.
You have a thankless job. Niggas don't even know how much you do back there.
I feel like the last couple of weeks we've been getting a couple of those people where they're just like, yo, I really was watching y'all when I was down bad.
Yeah.
You know, I've been waiting on that shit.
Feels good.
Yeah, no, it's cool to see that like niggas having a positive impact.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because we just come in here and we pop shit.
Everybody
we
says
don't really
we're
know
so
what happens
negative.
afterwards. Yeah.
Damn,
all they do is shit on other podcasts.
I do also feel bad for missing that
Hooper
nigga's pack. I gotta go look and see where he sent that shit. Tell me where you sent that shit, Nick, next time, nigga. I don't even know where.
It's probably in your ghost DM.
Yeah, I'm about to say you probably got to go to your request.
And go to your request DM.
DM request, because if you're not following him, it's definitely gonna be there.
Or he
I
might have
remember
sent
when
it
he
to my
sent
old
it.
email. I lost access to the email.
Possibly.
There's an email.
But I remember when he
lost
sent.
access to.
I remember when he sent me the beats. It was a Dropbox link. So, but he sent that on DM. So, you probably it might be in your DM. That's what I'm thinking.
Might be that.
But yeah, man, appreciate the love and support, man. We're gonna keep pimping this shit out.
Jay Vicious, shout out to you, nigga. Hashtag office hours. Y'all niggas funny as fuck for them skits. Is it fair to say that disrespectful skits can be the podcast equivalent of a full-on diss track in rap?
This is on Reddit too. For those that, this is for the Reddit.
Homeroom University, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like
sure.
the idea of that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. Yeah.
It's definitely, you know.
Well, diss
I don't
tracks-
think everybody could do it though.
No, of course not.
I don't think like everybody who has a podcast can just do skits.
Yeah.
Not to say that we're fucking phenomenal at them shits, but you know, some niggas just like to pop their shit. They don't really have to act.
And that's the thing, like, it'll never beat just no audio, no fancy lights, just straight talking shit. It'll never beat that.
Because that's just in terms of like what podcasting is, the purity of it.
Like, the skits are cool, but just the idea of somebody sitting down is just like, nigga, it's just me, my eyes, and you. And that's all it is. It's just me staring at you, talking my shit.
You can't beat it.
I don't get it, but I don't get it.
He's just talking about how like skits are cool in podcasting, but don't take away from what podcasting is. It's like, nigga, this is an audio experience. Sometimes visual, but audio experience. I'm just sitting here listening to these niggas.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I missed it. Went over my head.
Good nigga, most things. Hashtag office hours. Tone don't know what a cream pie is. It always comes out. That's why you keep toilet paper near. And Plan B works same with the pill, the daily one. Nuso.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
not much to say.
I mean, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, like, see, I don't gamble with my life. I like to have kids on purpose. So cream pie, I've never intentionally nutted in any bitch. Done it on accident a few
That's
times.
why you keep the toilet paper near. I never kept toilet paper near. That's kind of funny.
So is a cream pie special if it happens every time?
It's always special.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, but is it why give it a name if it happens every time?
What?
Because what am I going to search on the corn site? Like, I think the name is there because you want to search something.
It's a name.
Like,
Wait, so-
everything needs a title and a name so you can search it.
Do you like cream pies and corn?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. That's weird. It's a little weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not
They have
weird.
to do a cum shot.
You want to see another man's cum leak out of a girl's pussy?
Okay, this is getting weird already. So it's like,
this is your shit, nigga.
no,
Cream
it's
pies,
not. It's the
nigga.
way you're putting it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
That's what it is.
So do you want to see where do you prefer him to land?
I don't really. I don't think about the landing, nigga.
Well, where do you prefer him to
Sometimes
finish?
I don't even stick around for the ending, nigga. As long as I come, I'm
But
good.
I didn't ask
I'm
you.
not
I
waiting
said,
to
where do
come
you
when he
prefer? Because
comes.
if finishing inside is where do
Yeah.
you prefer it?
I don't think finishing inside is the issue, but specifically
question,
wanting
nigga.
Answer the
specifically
question.
wanting to see it leak out is weird. But ass.
So you prefer to see a man
ass.
So you prefer to see a full pull out
ass.
So you prefer to see a man pull out and shoot it on the butt.
I don't really prefer to see the cum shot in general. I don't stick around that long. I usually double back to my favorite scene. I'm like, all right, let me hold
lying.
it.
He's lying.
He's lying. Niggas be lying. Niggas be
Where's the
lying.
lie? Where's the lie?
I don't know, but
We
I'm
don't
gonna find
believe
it.
You just feel like
Hey,
it. So because y'all niggas like cream pies, I have to like cream
Look how
pies.
Nobody said that.
Look how defensive he's getting.
Nobody
He's
said-
lying. The
Well,
nigga's
I
lying.
have to like
Nobody
cream
said
pies.
that.
I have to like cream pies.
Nobody said
Where's
that.
the lie?
I think this is why we
Why
got
is it
invited
far fetched?
somewhere.
I don't want to see another man
And we're not
come.
going to say where, but I think this is why we got invited somewhere.
Invited somewhere.
Yeah, so this is why.
Yes.
I think that's why that DM came through.
So you're welcome, niggas.
yeah,
Got you a ticket
Because of
to
your
there.
insolence.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, this nigga don't, need help.
Get here immediately.
You're a bougie ass nigga. You probably like
All right.
honey glazed cream pies or something stupid.
Honey
Yeah.
glaze.
Read a
Stop.
dictionary.
Don't even start turning up. No. I see you trying. Niggas are
Sway.
chilling right now. Sit down.
Hashtag office hours. Since y'all be dissecting all types of topics, especially comedy, but I don't know if y'all seen the last kind of crazy moment Tank had at his press conference, but this nigga Tank has to be one of the craziest shit talkers
the
out there.
boxer.
He's got to be up there with Mike. Like, there's no bluff with him. Them two are like the few fighters that when they talk, that shit catches you way off guard. Like, there are not too many fighters, including Terrence Crawford, that has you like, oh, this nigga ain't playing. And I think the people Tank be fighting be knowing that. But I wanted to hear y'all thoughts about that. Is there more? Love what y'all doing. Always tuning in. Thank you for the support, nigga.
I like Tank. I got on Tank late in terms of like popularity and like the boxing train of Tank.
Yeah.
But
he talking about he about to retire too.
Yeah, he's talking about he about to retire. I don't know where to put him though. Like
on a tier, like ranking list.
On a tier, like I don't know where he should go.
I don't know.
think
What I initially thought when I saw that he might be retiring soon, first I was like, damn, Floyd Mayweather really changed the blueprint for these niggas to get hundreds of millions and not have these super long careers anymore. So in my mind, I don't know whether he is in terms of like, is he going to retire as one of the greatest? I don't know. I'm just going to base it off how much money he made.
You think he's really retiring?
Probably.
I feel like this is like that
so.
Jay-Z shit and then the Black Album
These
drop.
boxers, ever since Floyd, they're really getting a lot of money, and it's like, why do I need to box for fucking 20 years?
Why?
For what?
And it,
Also,
boxing,
they have
like,
a hard time making their fights.
And that's
They
the
get
thing.
annoyed.
He's retiring, but that doesn't mean he's never going to fight again.
Right,
There's a
'cause
difference.
niggas do them
There's
exhibitions.
always going to be a Netflix exhibition, especially because of what Jake Paul
It just doesn't affect your
has
record
been
though.
doing. And he's only doing that to set up a fight.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect your
It doesn't affect
your
the record. So
you retire to kind of save your record.
And really, that's depending on the fighter. Some niggas don't care about it, but a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Because, having that zero on your record, it's...
Because what's that one nigga that fought the Spanish nigga that lost? Devin Haney. He trying to get that shit taken off of his he's trying to get that loss removed. He might have with the whole drug thing.
I don't want to say so.
But he was passionate about that, getting that off. So yeah, they care.
He got it off.
Because he was undefeated before that, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He got it off already.
Yeah, okay.
So we all saw him get his ass whooped even though he's undefeated still.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Them records are serious.
Boxing, man.
What was the gist of that question though? Did we answer it?
He was just,
does he say wild shit? He does say wild shit. I think he's pretty
And
entertaining.
did we see that moment? I haven't seen what he's talking about right now.
I know what he's talking about.
What did he say?
He said a couple different things. He called out like the fighter's family because like them niggas was talking hella shit. He was like, yo, you really want to bet on this guy? Like talking to the family like, yo, like please don't come to the fight. Do not bring your kids.
Shit.
Yeah, nah, Tinker Wild Boy shot in. This was leaked.
We should start calling him Leaky.
Hashtag office hours. I get rich broke bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie. Nigga vibes from y'all. What are some habits or actions y'all consider to be poor habits? And of those habits, which one will y'all never stop doing no matter how much money you got? 2, you plan to stop doing as soon as you get more money. And 3, you never did no matter how down bad or broke you was. Just an example, using the old butter container as bowls.
I feel like you just realized he got 3 legs. That shit just freaked out.
How much y'all pay for shoes versus the rest of the outfit? Y'all cook ramen noodles on the stove or the microwave?
Ramen noodles in the microwave for sure. I don't fuck with that stovetop.
I like stovetop.
I like stovetop.
I'm stovetop only.
I feel like y'all niggas bougie.
I know.
That's bougie.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like it makes the noodle too soft.
But that's why you're not supposed to cook it. Yeah, you're supposed to.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just easy to overcook in the microwave. I know exactly what button to press to make that shit perfect.
I do not like that microwave.
I don't like the microwave. I feel like it sucks the moisture and
it'd be like rubbery in the microwave. It's weird.
It
I like that.
It doesn't do what I need it to do.
And poor habits.
You never stop doing
shit. We was talking about one earlier about like when you low on hand soap, you pour water in the top, shake it around a little bit, get the consistency right, and then you have soap again for another 5 days.
Yep.
That's a beautiful one.
Oh, just like continuing to use
like the small remnants of the soap at the bottom.
I don't like doing that
shake
with
it up.
hand soap. Like we talked about this on
LOY.
I only like doing it with Dawn. Like
Dish soap, because it's so thick. It
just makes sense. But with regular soap, I'd be like, man, this shit nasty. It's like,
watery hand soap is some bullshit.
It's got to be
man.
it can't just be. It can't be too much water. There is a level to where it's like, nigga, this is kind of gross.
You're not
it
doing
has to be
anything.
enough soap in there.
Enough soap.
Enough soap.
Come on, dog.
What do you plan on doing no matter how much?
Which will y'all never stop doing? No matter how much money you got.
I've never done I never use old butter containers as bowls though.
Fuck no.
Shit like
for real?
that. I've never used like old containers as Tupperware, essentially.
Which one?
I've never done that.
Like you talking about like butter or just like regular?
Just in, I'm just taking that in general.
Them brown fucking country. I forgot what the brand of butter is, but nah, nigga, those are beautiful storage devices.
No, I've never. You're talking about country crock.
Like that's what the butter's called.
Butter, yeah,
and it comes in like
one.
a weird brown. Fucking,
Yep, I know. Yeah, that's country crock. Yeah. No, I've never used any sort of food dish like reserve as like a Tupperware dish. I never done that.
You never taken like to go thing from like a Chinese place and kept it for like Tupperware?
But that is Tupperware though.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Tupperware. I'm talking like turning butter into Tupperware.
That's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never done that. Nope.
I'm trying to think of something.
How much I pay for shoes versus the rest of the outfit? Well, all shoes are fucking expensive now, so I hate that.
I'm not a $200 shoe kind of nigga.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not against having them, but it's just like if I'm buying them myself,
it's too much of a commitment,
it's nigga.
a lot, so that's a commitment.
It's a lot.
If I have a $200 sneakers on, I have a white tee on too. I'm going, yeah, like I'm going $200 sneakers, white tee. Like I'm not
fitted hat.
Yeah, fitted hat. Another $30. You know, I'm not about to max out this whole outfit, nigga. Everything has been down to the value. The value's in the shoes today.
The outfit costs $213, nigga.
Which is which is why I like fat hats so much, because you can do so many at most $50 a pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you're doing too much, a $50 hat is doing too much. Most of them are like 35, 40, between 30 to 40.
Yeah.
And one that you'll never stop doing, no matter how much money you have. I feel like I need to be studying for lease questions sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he be asking real.
Yeah, reading before.
Oh, one thing I'll do, one thing I'll never stop doing is stealing the Chipotle.
It might just be stealing, nigga.
The Chipotle. I've never been really a shoplifter. I steal like little things, like when I go to when I go to the gas station, like the soft drink, I normally don't buy those.
Oh,
that don't count.
That's
though.
nothing.
I've never bought a gas station drink ever.
That's what I'm saying.
That goes against my.
Hold up.
Ethos,
If it comes out,
it goes against my ethos.
If it comes out the refrigerator, like if it comes out the cooler, I buy it.
I've had to do what I had to do sometimes. With that, you know
but if it comes out the thing, I'm paying for that like 40% of the time.
40's too much, AJ.
Well, that was before they had self-checkouts. Now it's like I'm never doing it. Because at Sheets, it's like I'm probably getting something ordered or something. I'm scanning I'm not searching through and looking for the fucking
I can't pay
12 fluid ounce cup.
I'm not doing that shit. Yeah.
It's $1.65 to $2. I can't do that.
Can't do it.
For a drink? Nope. Can't do it.
I always steal the when I get it's the Chipotle sauce at Chipotle.
Word.
The Chipotle, like it's the hot sauce, the darker hot sauce that you put on top of your Chipotle bowl or burrito bowl. If I'm to go, I normally just pick the whole thing up and put it in my bag and just go.
Oh yeah, no, that's happening.
I go to Fancy Dollar.
The Tabasco bottle.
Those bottles, but the Chipotle Tabasco bottle, I steal those all the time.
I steal from Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
I don't think I'm in there.
I like
though.
Bears and shit.
Niggas have taken shoplifting to levels unknown for real.
I'm not a big shoplifter though. Like I'm not the type that like goes into Walmart and steals shit.
Yeah.
I've never been a big shoplifter, or I don't know. Like I steal like little things like the fountain drink at Sheets. You know what I mean? But not, or like a Tabasco. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't steal. I just don't steal like that.
Walmart is a playground.
For stealing niggas, yeah, it really is. Like y'all go crazy in there.
Walmart is a play. I'm not even really stealing anymore for real. If you knew my method, nigga, it's beautiful. Something's wrong with your beast.
There's nothing out there.
You might have to let her stay with AJ for another weekend.
Why?
Because last time she did, she just acted right.
You plan to stop doing it?
She looks real militant right there. And you never did, no matter how
what are
broke.
poor habits? Everything that we can stealing is a poor.
Yeah.
Poor habits is stealing. Some things I'll never stop doing. I don't know. We have to come back to this. This is
frozen
hard.
pizzas. I don't think I'll ever stop buying and consuming frozen pizzas.
$4 face wash.
It's just gonna change the style of frozen pizza you get.
Exactly.
Costco got some good frozen pizza.
That's the only thing that can change.
Why the fuck did I screenshot this? This doesn't have a hashtag office hours at all. Oh, that was a mistake.
Well, I think I might have put that shit in there, actually.
All right, hashtag office hours. Yo, Brilliant Idiots just dropped in Charlotte. Definitely wanted Schulz to stew in it for a while. Al held his breath for the first 20 minutes. You know Andrew was bothered because his voice kept cracking. Was this the exorcism of Andy 1.5?
No, because Chris Morrow wasn't there. It's not a true exorcism unless the priest brings his Bible.
That's the whole fact.
That's true.
That makes me, every time I think of like exorcism, I immediately, no matter what I'm doing, Google 𝔓𝔦𝔑 the Entertainer exorcism scary movie.
From Haunted, that was the funniest shit in that whole movie.
Haunted House.
Yeah.
And I watched both of them back to back. I watched from the first movie, then I move over to the second movie. Nigga's hilarious, man.
But I can't do a stand up.
Is he funnier? Is he funnier in movies?
Yeah, he was good in Kings of
He's
Comedy.
definitely funny.
I thought it was funny in Kings of Comedy because as a kid I understood all of his jokes, and then I realized like as I got older I realized Bernie Mac was the funniest. But as a kid, 𝔓𝔦𝔑 the Entertainer
I
was
gotta
the
do a deep
funniest.
dive, man, because watching Def Jam comedy, it made me go like, yo, a lot of these niggas they said in the 90s was amazing. Man, it's a lot of mediocre ass niggas.
Yeah. Exorcism, no exorcism, no.
Yeah, nah, I didn't really warrant it because they don't really disagree that much. Plus, they're not getting real backlash. But hashtag office hours, the Chappelle reenactment was fire, and so were the skits. Y'all must have been smoking high grade coming up with the unpickable Nat concept. Tone, you should definitely consider doing voiceover work. Speak to some agencies. People are looking for them all the time, and you could freelance it while pursuing other shit. I bet white folk would love to hear you narrate a book on Audible. It could open up another world, man. You never know.
I love seeing Maine spelled out.
Yeah, for real. Because they spell it in different ways. Like
Right, yeah.
sometimes they drop the Y.
Maine.
Sometimes they add it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's two Y's. But voiceover work is definitely some shit a niggas interested in, but I just haven't been actively pursuing it.
Right.
Because that is a good penny right there.
Niggas love the Chappelle joint.
I get a bunch of state coins with that shit. But yeah, that Chappelle, I think we slept on how funny that intro was.
I think we did too.
Like, we didn't even think about it being funny.
Niggas just did it real quick and said, all right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Because we didn't
we didn't think hard about that shit at all. Guess that's just what we do. Some niggas take 2 months to fucking, plot their get back, and some niggas just do it.
Yeah, that shit really didn't
time
take,
is in reverse.
It really didn't take a lot.
Some niggas just do it in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take much at all, y'all. We had we didn't have to buy anything extra. The only thing we had to buy extra was the headphones at the Spanish store.
Yeah.
That was literally the only thing we had to buy.
That was the hardest part about that shit.
Yeah.
Lauren had to go to 2 stores.
One quick,
right, yeah.
One quick phone, fucking FaceTime, nigga.
Yeah, one FaceTime, boom, let's get to it, nigga.
But hashtag office hours haven't dropped in a while because it seems like y'all found y'all wave to somehow touch every podcast news timely except the Glaze fellows. Maybe fellows.
Except the Glaze.
Except the Glaze. So now I'm not tripping. So now ask y'all opinions on topics in the GC. Cooking with Kaya. Thoughts?
What's the GC?
Maybe group chat. And yo, that Cooking with Kaya shit, I have been like loosely seeing it.
I've been following it a little bit on Twitter. Bitches hate her.
Yeah.
They hate her. They hate her.
Why?
Because she's an average girl that twerks and cooks meals. And all they're doing, all the men are like, yo, y'all. All the men are sending it to her like, yo, follow this Cooking with Kyla chick. And all the women are like, that shit don't even look good. Like, she can't even cook. Like, the women are hating the craziest on her. Like, crazy hate. And long story short, it's just like, niggas are doing think pieces on why men like Cooking with Kyla so much. It's kind of ridiculous. But it just shows like women hate each other and shit like that. It's just reinforcing that stereotype.
Yeah. Which is why Loren, LaRosa, and 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 is getting together. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Hashtag office hours. Have y'all caught Charlamagne trying to duck the smoke? And have y'all also seen Schulz be like, nah, you come to hell with me? Schulz be like, nah, you come to hell with me? Only if K-Dot's crew is not included.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this is his summary of the last episode.
Got you. Yeah, that's how it feels.
This is his summary of the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and you're
definitely
absolutely correct.
Yeah,
you
100%
might
correct.
need a microphone on this podcast.
That nigga said, some people, behind that K-Dot shit, I said, that was crazy.
Because Andrew Schulz was very clear. Like I would fuck Kendrick, but his crew, they pummel me.
Yeah. He definitely said that.
Yeah.
Hashtag office hours. Shout out Nuso. I didn't
just don't say it because that does do something to the algorithm. So we appreciate
I didn't
you.
mention free and everything since I didn't want to risk demonetizing the video.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, Nuso.
I don't think it demonetizes, but it definitely flags it for sure.
Yeah, we don't want no flags on the plays and nothing. Oh yeah, I put this in here. Actually, I just wanted y'all to read it.
Oh, okay. Wait, I want to read it.
You want to read it?
Okay, but why Tone grew red pill ass? Oh my, we read that already.
Yeah, read it again, nigga. Fuck it.
I'm good.
Why Tone grew red pill ass actually fine? It's because F-Mac decided to take a decent picture this fucking week. That's all it takes for real.
I think they were looking at the video and not the thumbnail.
Oh, even better. They saw me in motion.
This nigga.
I hope that's a girl.
I hope it's a guy. Whatever happened to Tone's golden vocal cords?
It's a guy. That's fuck.
Whatever happened? Because that was a guy. Tone's vocal.
Well, yeah,
golden
that was
cords?
definitely a dude.
That was definitely a dude.
That was a dude.
Hey,
for
man,
sure.
I'm attractive to all genders.
With
I
a
can't help
fupa.
it. What is this?
That's not.
Oh, this didn't have a hashtag office hours, but this is an office hours.
It is.
Shout out to the old misdemeanor.
I really hope they read my comment because I've been plotting on this second show idea. I think he could still nick, I don't know how to say that last name, Rockfort's show idea called Scuffed Realtor. Nick has the chat donate submissions for him to look at houses they may or may not be buying. Ish could do the same thing with a more pro-black lean. Ish doesn't give sitting on cam yelling about bad flips and weird realtors. But if he wants to, I can't read
Wants
today.
it to work.
But if he wants it to work, I think he can pull it off. Scuffed Realtor is a good show if you okay with the racy jokes.
I want to see Ish talk about no fucking houses, honestly. I just don't.
What age group would watch that?
The same people who watch
All
HGTV.
Yeah, like all these real estate niggas are fucking annoying.
You said
to me,
HGTV. That's actually a good one.
That's a
That's
good
what they
one.
would
And that's
do.
honestly like, you know,
Same
Pretty
shit.
accurate.
Yeah.
that's
But
all
those
it
are
takes.
white people, though, right?
And you don't need that many people. Like, Ish doesn't seem like he's looking to get, even if he was trying to do this, 20,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, all he needs is a cool 1,800 live every time.
Solid,
nigga.
Especially the tax bracket that these people watching it are probably going to be in.
Yes.
Because what was the show idea about, like, flipping homes and shit?
You pay for them, you pay money for them to look up homes that they might be looking up.
Yeah, nah, that could be, especially
Yeah.
with that pro-black lean. That's the real crux. Because I don't think anybody's doing that for real. They're
DJ Envy fucked up all real estate things for anybody in the
For
future.
blacks.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
blacks for sure.
Is this another one that's
Honestly, I forgot. Yeah, none of these say what is this?
This isn't an office hours either, but it is because of the question. Like, look at it. Is Future a deadbeat dad or is he a serial dad? I don't remember Future hiding his kids or the narrative being he doesn't do for his kids. I'm sure he's somewhere in the middle because I've accidentally followed his son on Instagram for some reason. And like, I was looking at the page. There's one picture of when the nigga turned 18. He was with his dad. And then like, that's about it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Every now and then Future will like, when it's his birthday, Future will repost a nigga on the story. But that's, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah, he's
Future
definitely a deadbeat.
Or
he's in that weird space where like, you know, the saying like,
Some niggas are okay with that because it's like whatever, you're getting your child support. I don't have to talk to you every fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
depends.
20 racks a month or something.
Like most people have dads, but most people don't have fathers. And
Right,
Future
right,
is
right.
in that situation where, you know, he's a dad, but
Right.
that nigga ain't raising his kids and shit. What's the name of this fellow?
Andre.
Hashtag office hours. Andre Williams. Shout out to you, nigga. I wanted to make some degrees for you guys, maybe hang up on your set if y'all like them enough.
Oh, that'd be fire.
What would y'all like your majors to be? P.S. Thanks for all the content. I discovered Menace material around the last... Oh, my God. Let me read this again.
Around the
P.S. Thanks for all the content. I discovered Menace material around the time I lost my girlfriend and was in a slump. It really helped me through it. And I just want to say thanks and sorry for showing
sentimentality.
I know Noblez is probably sick right now. I'm sick because of that word.
Yeah, that fucked him up.
That really is a good one, honestly.
My stomach hurt now.
Having everybody having the degrees.
Make me
I don't know what our degree would be. I feel like the viewer should tell us what our degrees would be.
Nah, we got to do it. Make me a gynecologist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Make you a mammography.
A tittyologist, I feel
whatever
like.
that shit is.
I feel like we need to make you
I don't know what the word is. Mammogramologist. I don't know, nigga.
Mammogramologist.
I
Whatever.
feel like you need to be a tittyologist.
Yeah.
Nah, gynecologist.
For what? You never. You only talk about titties.
And you don't know what cream pies are?
Yeah.
You right?
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
titties to you.
To everybody.
You always what? Excuse me.
We talking about titties to him.
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm a gynecologist. I'll be a gynecologist.
Why you want to be a
AJ
gynecologist, nigga?
Why not, nigga? You choose what you are.
I guess.
Worry about you, nigga.
I will.
That sounds like a scary field to be in.
With gynecology?
Hell yeah.
Smearing paps? Nigga, that's easy.
I think there's some terrifying things happening in the pussy that we don't know about.
And
they say the worst.
All the doctors, like all the gynecologists, don't talk about the women that are on menopause that come through. Like,
I think that's the least of their concern. I think there's way more going on in menopause.
Yeah, menopause.
But I'm just saying, it's like with menopause, it becomes problems. Like they're probably dealing with mainly older women. They're not like.
Wait, what?
It's like it's just.
What?
I'm saying they're dealing with like older women.
Old pussy scares you the most, huh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got that salt and pepper on it, nigga. It's a little, the hair is more stronger.
I think there's more things happening in the pussy than it's just hitting menopause at some point. I think there's a lot worse things that could happen.
I mean, they probably catching shit too.
That too, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like how bad it could get down there. Like the fucking smells, the looks,
ovaries and shit.
anything, nigga.
Cream pie won't leak out.
Nigga said the looks. Shit.
Yo,
Was
Roscoe,
that the last one?
Roscoe also sent audio.
Oh,
that I
but
never played.
yeah, Andre, that would be a fire ass idea if we had like some
Yeah,
some
well,
degrees
I wonder
on
what the
wall.
degrees
That'd
will
be-
look like.
That'd be cool.
I was
Yeah,
about to
that
say, if anything, just save him his.
Send some pictures over.
Yeah.
Of like what you're talking about. But yeah, let me do this audio. There's Roscoe sent audio.
Hey, I'm sorry. One more thing. I was just thinking, because I'm on the way to work, and it's raining. It's a little cold. I live up here in Pittsburgh.
East Taylor gang.
Do y'all, or have y'all ever picked up a hitchhiker?
Ooh.
I mean, I have probably, I think like a month ago, about 2 months ago, something like that. But, I'll do it here and there, just to, be kind, do random acts of kindness. And, I really don't recommend picking up hitchhikers in the rain when it's cold. These niggas be stinking up the car for sure. But you never know what somebody going through, so I don't know, man. I just be trying to show love sometimes. If I see somebody that I know is struggling, I usually don't pick up the hitchhikers that are asking for a ride. It's usually the people that, are walking on their own and it looks like they got a little stretch before they hit, the next town or something. But, yeah, have y'all ever done that? Or, like, when was the last time y'all have just done a random act of kindness? That's probably one thing I'm going to be trying to do more in 2025. So when was the last time y'all picked up a hitchhiker or, just done a random act of kindness for a stranger?
Picking up a hitchhiker.
It's 11 more seconds. Hold on.
Hey, and I don't mean picking up more hitchhikers in 2025. I'm saying I'm trying to do more random acts of kindness in 2025. Just so we're clear.
Just before y'all niggas.
Just to clarify.
Go in.
I'm not
Nah, man.
Nigga,
Picking
the
up a hitchhiker.
fact that you do that every so often,
Yeah,
every
that's-
couple
that's
of
kinda
months, is kind of
Because
crazy.
the
to
phrase
me.
picking up hitchhikers, it alludes to you being lazy. Like, just go out to the club to get some pussy, nigga. Like, why you gotta pick up a hitchhiker?
I didn't think about that, but I see what you're saying. I didn't think about that. But yeah, it's like, are you picking them up like, you need a ride? I need my dick sucked.
Hey, I got something for you.
Right,
We
right.
can help each other.
I've done that one time.
Hitchhiker?
It wasn't a hitchhiker. It was a
Oh,
situation
okay.
that he's talking about, and it was like,
That he's talking about?
yeah, like
You trying
somebody
to get some crackhead head?
No. Somebody not asking for a ride.
Yeah.
And it was like on Capitol. It was like a woman with like 3 kids and a shit ton of groceries. I was like, do you need a fucking ride? Like, this looks crazy.
Yeah.
So she was like, yes, I do. Yeah. So, and it was like, I picked her up with like 2 children.
See,
it felt safer.
I feel like
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to
know.
hurt you in front of your kids. And you're probably not going to do nothing in front of your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
maybe
I'm giving
if
everybody
they're
a ride.
really kids.
Right. It could be. a
They
bunch
get in the
of
back
bitch-
seat and you see in the rearview mirror, this nigga got a full goatee.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
shit.
I've done it one time. But I mean,
Yeah,
I
I've
might
done
be
something
doing
like
this
that.
one every 10 years.
Yeah, I
you
never
know what I'm
picked up-
saying?
I've never picked up anybody, nigga. I feel like they're gonna hit the Y button and my car's gonna be their car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took somebody to like far one time, but that's when I was at Avis Budget a long time ago. It's this dude and his kid flew in from fucking Puerto Rico, and we didn't have no cars for them, nowhere. And
that was a customer though.
Yeah, it was, and that nigga was his kid was like here for like a karate tournament, like mad excited and shit. I just took him to their destination. They said they gave me some gas money.
That's dope.
Did he win?
I have no idea. I didn't keep in contact
The
with him.
nigga better have one.
Well, so you better kick ass, nigga. You riding in
What if he
Leon
got
Gamble
fucked
car.
up? He got fucked up in the first round.
That's crazy.
That nigga got fucked up
It
in the
was
first
apparently
round.
some big tournament because that whole day it was like everybody coming in for that shit.
One of them Cobra Kai niggas fucked them up.
What's the last act of random kindness you did? I think it was this one time this panhandler nigga, he asked me for a book of matches, and I like, yeah, I got you, nigga.
Who just walks around with a book of matches? Like, what the kind of request is that?
Especially when you can go to Sheets and get them for free.
Not all of them have them. I stopped asking because so many of them haven't had them.
Word.
They have to be lying.
The only reason
You think they have them? They just not giving them up?
I want to say yes.
I haven't asked.
doing it like
they
that no
definitely, if they were conditioning us to stop asking, it worked on me.
Yeah.
I've been stopped asking at Sheets because I would every so often, like run in there and be like, "Y'all got some matches?" But they've said no so many times. I just stopped.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have ran out on that shit. The only reason I be having a lot of them is because there was a point in time where when I wanted to get cash back without going to the ATM and spending $250, I would just get a book of matches for 99 cents at Food Line and hit the cash back shit.
What?
And you do that so many times, like you're just gonna end
You
up
can
with
buy
a
a
lot
book of matches at the Food Line.
Yeah.
The fuck? I never.
Or
even-
like a whole. It's like a package.
pack of
It's a
matches.
package of matches.
And they be 99 cents too.
Yeah, 99 cents.
Are you
for that
serious?
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, it's a hack.
It's like
in the aisle.
It'd be like
in
one,
the-
two. It'd be like 10 of them. Like
Yeah.
5 on top,
How
5
many-
on the
But
bottom.
where's that at in the store? Like in the aisle?
Where the
like-
charcoal,
Where the
and
charcoal
shit
and
is.
shit.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
I didn't know you could buy that. I didn't know that was a thing.
That
I've
was
always
my
got- I've
ATM
always-
for
I've
a
always-
long time.
For real?
Yeah.
I've always got matches just like at gas stations. You know,
that's
place like that.
where you should get them.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to pay.
Damn. All right. well, I'm learning something new.
99 cent, nigga. That should have lasted you 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nigga. For
All the
real, that should have
matches-
lasted forever, bro.
And I was getting them and not really needing to use them, so I just
Because you were getting
I just
them
be
for
having
the
matches.
resale.
Yeah.
You're still using lighters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Was there another
nah.
question to ask?
Yeah, just one more.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, this
Again,
shit right
just
here.
a reminder, hashtag office hours in the comments, or you can send them to our IG if you want your voice heard. Okay. Michael Solis, hashtag office hours. Joe Budden missing episodes. Thoughts?
You're going to have to stay tuned for next week, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm not getting
Yeah.
into that this week. But next week we'll definitely
do a
have a
deep
full.
dive.
He should be back by next week.
And he already came out and said, guys, don't make any crazy hypotheticals. I'm
Because
just going through
everybody thinks
something.
he's running from the Jay-Z conversation. From not speaking on Jay-Z. That's what everybody thinks he's running from.
Two things could be true, too.
Yeah. Two things could be
two
true at the
things
same
could be
time.
true.
Yeah, that's all fact.
Because
yeah.
it's weird, like, even if you come back, you're eventually going to have to talk about it.
Right.
But then if you wait long enough, it might have been aged.
He got the
out.
leeway to speak like highly now.
He can say anything, yeah.
Well, now because
Shorty.
that girl's
Yeah.
story is falling apart
Yeah.
right in front of our eyes, so it's kind of making his job even easier.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to cover the initial happenings of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You think that he was really scared to talk about the Jay-Z shit? This is the master of spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were.
For sure.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Live Nation.
Shit can change for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas be scared, bro. Jay-Z out here putting fear in niggas' hearts.
Wow.
Jay-Z has a lot of
Jay-Z is the only corporation that scares Joe Budden.
Nah, it's not the only one.
Nah, because the way he was talking to Spotify, the way he was fucking with Complex, the way he was fucking with Love and Hip Hop. He don't give a fuck about these corporations, but Jay-Z is where he draws the line.
I guess he's not scared of white people. It should be like that.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I
think this iPad's about to die. All right.
But that was it, Nutso. I hope we did a great job. I hope 3 hours is long enough for you. And you didn't tell us where you was going, so comment down below where you was going. You know what I mean? Would love to know that. But also, again, hashtag office hours, comment section below. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to get to them. Don't forget about the Reddit 2 Homeroom University or the Menace Material page. You can send them. Okay? $5 Patreons. Jay Nobles.
Eddie Murphy.
AJ the Menace.
White man behind the boards.
Yeah.
And we are